I knew I had it too good today, Jobby.
Oh no!
I got
There's
myself.
always something.
I got myself a exorbitantly expensive keycap for my keyboard, which is the Gundam head.
Oh,
And I was like, yes, finally, success has paid off. I can now afford keycaps that are just so extravagant,
nice little taste of happiness.
are just so bougie. And then this shit happens. Oh, fucking Nvidia. I wish
Yeah.
AMD would just put out like a really good graphics card. And then I'd probably switch because I've had it with this.
This has happened a lot.
It happens once in a while because I don't use my NVIDIA GeForce anymore. In fact, I'm going to put a shout out to, I think it's Maril's Action 4. This thing is legit. It allows me to steal indiscriminately the way the Lord intended. I'll watch like some shitty show and I want to do a review of it. This will let me steal it all day. NVIDIA's like, no, copyrights. Copyright my dick.
Yeah, NVIDIA. Have you ever heard of fair use? Also, this keyboard is awesome.
Which one? Oh, the one I sent.
The one you just sent me. That looks great.
Yeah, it's my second keyboard.
Yeah.
My main one is black.
Oh, and I see you've got a little piece of foam there with a bunch of skewers. I see what you've been doing.
And stabbing myself in the ass for kicks and giggles.
Yeah, that's right. That's what every model builder does.
You know, I scream that I'm a filthy bigot. And then just started stabbing.
You're like self-flagellating yourself?
Yes.
Like that guy from the Da Vinci Code. Oh, man. Lord have mercy on my soul. Ow! What's up?
How have things been for Jobby?
They've been all right. I actually like not too bad, but yeah, like I said, the winter has been pretty rough on me. I mean, I have been on a pretty long break, but I will be back. I will be back. Just dealing with stuff. I did mention the whole, curbside incident. I'm sure a lot of people have heard about this by now.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the whole anime run into curbside incident. Yes,
I honestly thought you got into a street fight.
No, it's the tweet that I posted. It's exactly what it sounded like. I in an attempt to jaywalk, I ran across the street, but for some reason, in my beer-addled brain, well, it was more than beer. It was a liquor and beer. In my alcohol-addled brain, for some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to Naruto run right in the middle of my stride. So I Naruto run across the street, and right when I'm about to reach the curb, I lose my footing, I slip, and my chin hits the curb.
I swear to God.
It is the most blood that I've ever spilt. I still have the blood on my pants. It won't come off. And on my shoes, my Vessi shoes. So who knows if they're going to work with me ever again.
Did you, see a doctor or no?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Did you
that's the thing. Yes, they were all very courteous. Shout outs to them. Yeah, they were very courteous. Of course, they were chuckling under their breath, but they weren't mean about it. They stitched me up and sent me on my way. But yeah,
Anderson, could you come to room 3? We have another Asian child harmed themselves from Naruto running. God damn it! Is it Anime Expo already?
Nope, just Long Beach. But yeah, that whole situation, it kind of it really did put me out of commission for a while. The after effects were a lot worse than I thought they were going to be, because of course in the moment with the alcohol in my brain, I didn't really feel much, but it was the morning after where it was a headache plus pain in my chin, stitches on my chin, and a pain in my ribs for some reason. I didn't know I landed on my ribs. And then I developed a black eye. I was like, whoa, did I get in a fight? I don't know.
Your chi ran out and your body just fell apart the next day.
I thought I just fell on a curb. What is all of this Like I got a really nasty bruise on my ribs. It's like, what the hell? So yeah, I visited the doctor a few times during the week and to check up. And I mean, I'm a lot better now, but honestly, it still hurts to raise my arm.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that's gonna go away anytime soon, but
I can't remember if I replied to the tweet and said only Jobby the Hung could make being blitz drunk charming.
I think you did. I think I saw that. Yeah.
Dude, I've literally crashed race bikes on racetracks.
Yeah.
Flipped down a field with a 600 bike falling on me. And I came back with less than you.
That's great. Good for you.
They don't make the kids like they used to. At least you're out there having fun. I mean,
yeah,
it's a good way to get injured, I'd say. It's much better than like being alone, climbing a ladder and falling, you know?
Yeah, and also just thinking about all the potential of that night, it could have ended a lot worse. So in a way, I'm thankful I just landed on my chin. Could have landed on my head. That would have been a dumb way to go.
Yeah, that would have definitely sucked. You know, the $11 for this podcast I've been depending on.
Also, there was a point earlier in the night where I also jaywalked. I really should stop doing that.
This
and
to that day where you said, "Well, you learn your lessons, but you don't learn."
Yeah, exactly. I'm like Shinji at the end of Ava, where I'm learning the same lessons over and over but never learn. Wow, maybe I shouldn't jaywalk. But I earlier in the night I ran across the street again, and that time I did a Naruto run. So if I had, I could have slipped and fell without any of my friends around me. The fact that I slipped, exactly. The fact that I slipped and fell right in front of my friends, literally right in front of them, like blood actually got on my friend Omar's shoes. And that blood is still on his too. He said he's gonna sell them for $10,000. I said that's not worth that much.
You probably could sell like shoes with your blood on it for real. Like sign his shoes and then take a picture smiling with them.
Yeah, for any Jobby fans, that's civil, by the way, Omar. So on civil shoes, there are some of my chin blood on him. But yeah, that was
a fan of yours buying those shoes and licking your dried blood.
Jesus, yeah, they're all like black and crusty now. Yeah, I don't know, and I'm really unaware of that side of it. I honestly don't see it that much either. So, it's one of the reasons why I like talking to you, because you inflate my ego so much, because I don't see any of it. I don't see any of it.
I guess it's because like I look at you and I see a natural born star.
Yeah.
Like if I was your agent, I would pitch you to Netflix. It's Jobby the Hung. This kid's great. You never seen anything like him. He almost kills himself Naruto running. You gotta give him a show. He could die on set. Think of the publicity.
What a pitch.
Did I get this Jobby guy in here?
What? I'll slip and fall in the audition room.
And then you start singing Swivel Man to seal the deal.
There you go. I mean, that wasn't the worst thing that happened during the winter, but I don't know if I want to get into it. Dropped the new Gundam video.
I watched it.
I thank you. I really like how it came out. The song was a labor of love between me and Omar. I wrote the lyrics, he wrote the beat, and I hope that a lot of Gundam fans caught all the Gundam references I stuffed in there.
I think they did, because your videos did really well for that one. Like it was Transformers level.
Yeah, and I'm really glad about that. I was afraid that it wouldn't do as well. Sometimes, and you could probably relate to this too, sometimes it feels as if the success of a video is inversely related to how much fun I have making it.
Oh, that's very
Does that make
true.
sense?
Yes.
Yeah, so I had a lot of fun making the Gundam video, so I expected it to bomb. But it didn't. So, whoop.
That's what I was thinking with the DSP video I was working on.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. But I guess I'll like just do it for the people who have been asking for this video for the last year.
Yeah. And pretty much same with the Gundam video I did. For the people who have been asking for a Gundam video for like, well, a few years.
Oh, I've noticed. Like, it's so serious. People will go, you talk to Jobby. You should talk to him about reviewing Gundam kits again. And I'm like, I think he got the message. It's been years of people
Yeah.
saying this.
Yeah, and it's something inside me too that just made me want to do it again. And honestly, this year I do want to do some more. Uh, specifically the what was it called? The Eclipse Gundam. I think it looks
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
I have
think
like
that's the
4 of those.
Yeah. That's the transforming one, right? From Seed?
Yeah. The new Seed
Yeah.
transforming one that was put out with the new manga.
Oh, was that what
Yeah.
that was?
It was kind of weird.
Yeah, I
It's like-
really like how the kit looks.
I like how it looks, but I hate the feet.
Oh. The feet work for the transformation though. I think that's why it's so weird looking.
I agree, but odds are I'll probably like build one with different feet and never bother to transform it.
I see.
I guess I should consider myself lucky that I have so many of them. In the sense, if I could build one to transform, if I put one on display normally, a transform one, got to look at it that way. Maybe a Resin version. I don't know.
It's a
Time is
good
my
display. Yeah, it's a good display option. The alternate mode with the robot mode. If I had more display space, I would totally do that because I do have a few duplicate figures.
I'm thinking of giving away the MGEX Freedom that just came out.
Oh, did you build it?
Yeah, I built and paint one. I guess I could send it to you. And I got another one on the way. Because I pre-ordered like a while ago in America, but I also ordered one for Japan and got it at launch. And it took me so long to find time to build it due to the insane season this year was.
Mm.
And I'm thinking, you know what? I gave away a PS5 on my main channel. Maybe like this kit for the Gunpla channel.
Oh, that'd be nice. That would make sense. Good promo for the channel too.
I know. I'm pretty sure even people on Twitter who hate me will probably enter because this kit is going to be hard as fuck to get.
Mm.
Bloody hell. I'm sitting here trying to send you photos, and it's just so many of them on this goddamn phone. So how long were you out of commission? Like, I honestly just thought you were taking a break.
Out of commission, like 2 weeks, but break, more than like a month.
Well,
yeah, so it was like a mix of both. It was like I was recovering from my injury and also, spending time with my family and all that. But now, I'm just pretty much prepping for this year, like this year of content.
What is the game plan for this year?
Well, reviewing a lot of stuff that I was supposed to review last year.
Sounds
like
feasible.
I have a Gar figure that people have been asking me to review because I teased it, so can't blame the people for asking for it. More Gundam. I want to do more Gundam. More building streams in general, I think, because I do have a lot of unbuilt model kits. It doesn't end. I have a lot of packages as well, so there's just a lot of potential there, a lot of potential content.
It's a good thing you got the room for all your packages. I'm running out of room in my small apartment. It's getting kind of warehousey here.
Yeah, my room was approaching that, but then I reorganized it recently, and now it feels like a livable room again, just with a wall full of stuff.
One day I'll show you my situation, and your jaw will probably drop.
All right. Yeah, I should send you a picture of my room too. I'm not in my room right now. I'm in my studio, but yeah, later. Because it is just a wall of boxes.
Do you like leave them in the cardboard boxes, or do you like put them on a rack? I put them in a rack.
I have like garage shelves pretty much that I stack the boxes into.
Oh man, I'd kill for that sort of space.
I
really got to buy a house. I am fucking up.
Yeah, talking about that. I think the last time we spoke. Oh shit, that looks really good. There's some really good pictures too.
And they came out all right. I was like doing some fast naps because I was tired.
Oh,
as
I see.
Fuck while
like
the video.
The really shallow focus. I see. The really shallow focus works though.
F2.8. I can't remember if it was a Sony 24 to 70 G Master or a Sony. I don't know if it's a full G Master because the G is like gray instead of red. So it's a 90 millimeter macro lens. Prime lenses get you the best look. You probably already know this. Why am I saying this to you?
Well, no, I just used the kit lens that came with my camera. Really? Yeah.
This whole time, I thought there was a method to the mayhem.
Nope. It's literally point and shoot. I don't care.
I'm picking lenses for shots. I have anamorphic film cinema lenses. I'm color grading. I'm sitting.
I mean, the results speak for themselves. They look the shots look beautiful. The kit looks beautiful as well. Really clean paintwork there.
It came out decent. I've made some mistakes. The gold I gave it, I wasn't feeling.
Hold on. Do you have? Oh, okay.
I had to clear my goddamn throat. I drank soda like an asshole, and it always gets me phlegmy. I don't, Oh wait, that's right. As I have to stay awake, I have to get energy.
Damn.
Dr.
Dip
Pepper.
your head in cold water. Dr. Pepper. The prescription is more soda. God, I feel the same way about carbonated water, like liquid death. You've had that?
What is that?
It's just water. It's just bubbly water.
Is water.
Yeah. Their marketing is, they market it as if it's like this innovative new drink. I think there was a famous Super Bowl commercial where a bunch of kids are drinking it at a party and they go wild and they're pretty much treating it like alcohol, but it's just water.
Yeah, I drink water all the time. I have Poland Springs right next to me.
But yeah, liquid death, there's a specific flavor of liquid death. They make flavored sparkling waters. For some reason, I drink a whole can of that. It's really good, and it's really nice to sip on as an alternative to beer. But afterwards, for some reason, I feel unbelievably gassy. Just less I don't feel that like that after I drink beer. I feel better after I drink beer.
I have that same
when I do
vibe with carbonated water as well.
So maybe it's just carbonated water in general.
Yeah, for some reason I get that same sort of feeling, so I'd never drink it.
Yeah, that's too bad because I do like it, but yeah, the aftermath is always the same. Whew. Fully painted inner frame. I can see what you mean about the gold, but I think it came out really good.
Yeah, the really, really piss yellow gold.
Yeah.
It seemed so nice on the spoon. Then it got in the kit, and I was like, oh no.
And there was no way for you to fix it at that point?
Oh, there was, but I was not in the mood for it.
I see, and you probably don't have the time to, you don't have the time to go back and strip the paint. And
well, I could have, but the paint stripper is really, really abrasive.
Oh.
So the first time I stripped it, I guess there's a small hole in my glove, and I didn't realize till it was too late. So I'm stripping the paint. It's in my sonic cleaner. The sonic cleaner jacks the water or the chemicals up to 50 degrees Celsius. I can't remember. That sounds kind of high though.
Yeah.
And before I know it, I'm moving the parts. I'm cool. It's stripping the paint, looking good, perfect. It feels like my hand's on fire.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, why is my hand so warm? Well, the liquid is warm, so duh.
Yeah.
I lift out my hand. Now let me take off this glove. It just don't feel right. The shit is all over my hand.
Holy fuck.
Soaking into my flesh.
Ah, no.
So I had to go wash my hands. It was burning like a motherfucker. And I know this stuff is serious because all the other paint stuff I use don't affect me. I can spill lacquer thinner on me, don't feel it. I spilled battery acid on myself outside.
Yeah. You build a callus to that. You can build a tolerance to that stuff.
Yeah. I go back in AutoZone, I'm like, the battery bursted open. It's all over me.
I probably have all sorts of cancers from the amount of battery dust I've inhaled.
Exactly. The AutoZone dude's like, what the fuck, man? You gotta wash that off. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, it feels like I got water on me. See, it's like water. He's like, no, there's a chemical station. But this stuff I was using to strip the paint was worse than anything I've ever dealt with in my life. I would use
Damn.
it to torture terrorists.
Fuck.
You will tell me where the gold is, Ahmed, or you will never grow hair on your balls again.
Oh, shit.
The American was exceptionally cruel. He dipped my nuts in model kit cleaner.
Yeah, that is definitely a war crime.
Yeah, the Geneva Convention don't care.
Man, well, that sucks.
So that's why I didn't strip it again. I was just like, you know what? I'm not cooking myself for this.
You're not going through that again.
I'm like, this video will be lucky if it gets 10K views because people hate me. Fuck it. It's a Gundam said he doesn't watch it like Ubi-chan. It's obviously an incel who hates women.
It's all right, man. I love you.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask though about your painting technique. Is there a specific top coat that you use that's really durable?
If you want, I'll teach you.
Well, what is it? Like, what do you use? Is it a specific type of paint, or is it technique, or a mix of both?
Well, what are you looking for? Because my paint style is it's different. I blended all the styles into one.
Yeah, I guess my main concern, because as someone who likes to handle my model kits, and as someone who reviews them, I'm looking for something that doesn't chip as easily when I move the joints.
Okay.
So this really specifically about the inner frame, because I see that you fully painted the inner frame, which I do too. Which I did, I should say.
I remember.
Yeah.
Well, it's a long process. What I do, and there's multiple ways to go about it. If you're lazy or if you have limited time, you can just sand all of your parts down. You could use 600 to 800 grit sandpaper before painting. If you are on a time crunch or lazy, see, any way you look at it, you don't lose. You can use Gaia Notes, Nazca frame colors. It's Japanese. I can't pronounce everything correctly.
How do you spell that? I'm gonna write it down.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you links. I'm gonna make it easier.
Okay. All right.
We're close. We're brothers in retardation. Let's see.
Thanks, man.
Paint, Gaia Notes. Surfer Nazca. That's it. Sub. Dinner. Oh, you dirty bitch. I'll have to type it in then. Naz. There we go. Sweet and sexy. Here we go. Bing. We need that for Jobby. We need. Oh, it's sold out. Fucking dirty bitch. Oh no, Jobby.
Well, just link me to it anyway.
I will. Don't worry. I've got like a backup for this. Trust me. I do this all the time. I probably should have bought extra. You know what? I could probably check and see if I've got extra on me. If you need any. I tend to buy it in preemptive strikes, I call it. Because this stuff always sells out. The good paint always goes. Now, these are frame colors. They're also surfacers, so they double. You can use these as a primer for your next color, or you can leave them as is to color your frame.
Okay.
But this is all gray colors. If you want to do something like golds and metallics, then we got to go in a different direction.
How do you do that?
All right, golds and metallics, depending on how you're feeling. Usually I will admit I use a lot of Evo Surfacer from Gaia Notes. I use a lot of Gaia Notes in Mr. Hobby. Those are like my go-tos for surfacers. Of course, it's all sold out. I knew I should have bought more. I probably got like 6 bottles of all of this. And I'm still like, I should have got more. See, Mr. Hobby is also not bad. 1500 black. Most likely this will be sold out. Well, touch my dick and call me a sexual predator. It's not. Here we go.
Yeah.
Black Surfacer, Mr. Hobby, 1500. This would be good for any sort of metallic paint, as it's a much smoother primer. But I think you probably want to use that on a surface that doesn't get too much friction.
I see.
And then you go from black to your metallics, anything from silver, gold, blah, blah, blah. If you are really a stickler, then you probably want to go with a glossy black over this. If it really tickles your fancy. If you want to do chromes, then we have to go another road.
I see.
See, I'd actually
But
have to like teach you.
is the finish like particularly durable?
It's
Like
smoother with the
it's
1500.
smoother?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You have a smoother finish with the 1500 for metallics. But if you want something a bit more durable, I would go with a normal sort of primer like the Gaia Notes surfacers. And they can also be
I
used on
see.
resin kits.
Okay.
If you're also still like kind of picky with your surface, you could keep using Mr. Hobbies. Just about as good. For some reason, I use Gaia Notes more. And Mr. Hobbies has like different levels. You have 500 grit, you have 1000 grit, 1500 grit, 1200 grit. A lot to choose from. Now, to cover your paint works, it also depends heavily on painting, in the sense of if it's like supposed to be a shiny sort of metallic, then you would need a clear coat that allows the shine to still maintain its metallic finish without being dulled or made ugly.
Yeah.
Then we have to go to like specialty stuff. If you're going for flat coats, Mr. Hobby, shout out to New Type HQ. My only Gunpla sponsor to this day.
Nice.
When no one else would touch me, New Type HQ was like, please join us. And I was
That's
like,
awesome.
I can't say no to that offer, baby.
Shout out to them indeed.
Mr. Clear, this is my favorite version of clears for certain things, like super smooth finish clear flat is my favorite flat to use. But the even better one is the super smooth clear finish flat 3 UV cut. For some reason, the UV cut looks a little better than the normal one. That's for your flat coats. Glossy coats. Come on. Let's see. What could we use? You know what? The Mr. Hobby glossies aren't bad for the GX version. In fact, I like them better than Gaia Notes EX clears. But so far, I have been using Born Paint a lot, which is an exclusive Japanese brand that will come to America eventually in a major release.
Oh.
But Galactic Toys actually got some, weirdly enough. And I talked to the rep for Born Paints in Japan, and they're like, yeah, we don't know how or why they got it, but whatever. So I was like, cool, whatever, you know. Born Paint. Okay, here we go. Here's super high gloss clear. Don't do this to me, you son of a bitch. Now I got to go through the whole thing the hard way. We're going to take this one here. I haven't used the super gloss clear yet from Born Paint, but from what I've seen, it seems very promising. But I would say this goes on top of certain lacquer paints they have. There's like a little diagram. You probably want to get used to it because Born Paints are finicky. But when you master them, they're absolutely gorgeous. They're my favorite metallic brand paint on the market. They also have a full gloss hybrid clear that seems to work pretty well. I have used this on, I think, the MGEX, but I didn't really master the clear look of it. We have finish clear, but here we go. Finish clear is something you would need for chromes. You could probably use it on metallics too, actually. It's a non-abrasive clear.
You haven't tried that, though?
I have. It works.
Oh, you have?
The thing is, like I said, Born Paints are a little finicky, and I haven't mastered them yet. But when you nail it, the paint is absolutely gorgeous. I fully endorse this paint. I'd say it's the best chrome out there in the market. The second best is Alcalad's chrome, but like their clears suck ass, and they don't sponsor me, so I could say that.
Well, Born Paint, ringing endorsement.
Oh yeah, Subarashi.
Spectrum Business.
Here is a video on how to use the Born Paint clears to help you out. I continuously watch these, and I still fuck up on occasion. The Born Paint hybrid color line, like, you got to see this stuff. It's just beautiful. The problem is nailing it. You know, like, I'm real hit or miss with this stuff. But when you get it right, it's absolutely breathtaking. It looks realistic.
I see. Damn.
See, I would actually have to like do videos explaining the whole technique to you because I'm just like rattling off, and it's probably like someone talking about, I don't know, fixing a motorcycle. What the
No,
hell
it's
was I fixing?
all.
I can't remember what I was
What are you
fixing.
fixing?
There's some part I've got metal flakes into. Alternator, that's right. I had to
Oh,
get out my alternator and remove all the fluids and the oil and metal chips, and nothing worth talking about.
man, these spoons look beautiful.
Yeah. I think they recommend using a 0.3.0 nozzle airbrush or a 5.0. So I'm going to switch to a 5.0 to see what I can pull off. Also, their under black. That's another good one. Their under black is probably the best under black on the market next to Alcalad's black base. It's a very glossy black that you use for metallics or like chromes, because the base has to be a shiny black to pull this off. Gorgeous stuff. It even looks shiny on a primer, which is very rare to get a undercoat black that looks so flush with a primer. But I could talk about this sort of stuff all day.
Yeah, you know what the punchline to all of this is? I've never airbrushed.
Oh, up.
But I will keep this all in mind, and I really do want to airbrush at some point. I just like my current situation doesn't really allow me to get a whole setup for it. But one of these days I would really love to get into this,
because a collapsible airbrush station. I've been using that for years.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll have to look into that then, because there's just so much more options once you get into airbrushing.
Oh,
it looks like
you'll never go back to spray can.
Yeah, I bet.
You'll have so much more control over everything you're doing.
Yeah, how often do you even hand paint anymore? Just for small details?
Very small details.
Yeah.
Hand painting is a skill.
Right. So like Vulcan guns and
you don't even need to do that. But if you want to put in like the little black dot, you could use like a wash. So
I see. Yeah.
There's ways around making your life a little easier. But yes, certain things like little MacGuffins on the suit,
right,
hyper small, and masking them would take you like hours. I'll hand paint those in. I don't know if I hand painted anything on this guy though. Let me find a kit I hand painted. Oh, I definitely hand painted stuff on my Sinanju build. Let me pull
Is that the...
It's the giant 1/60th scale red one.
What grade is that?
It's a garage kit. It takes the unicorn,
I see.
perfect crate inner frame and turns it into the Sinanju because Bandai won't make one.
That's sick.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
it was a must-have.
Yeah.
Because Bandai's just so insane.
That's how I feel about Takara Tomy and Hasbro about Transformers, where I looked at third-party stuff to give me what I want.
It's sad, but you have no choice.
Fuck, that looks great.
Let's see. The little bits in the head, I hand painted those, like right there, that little line.
I see.
The eye. The little square area, I'm like pointing like you can see. The shoulder section.
Is the eye LED?
Yes.
Whew.
I'll even tell you how I did
Beautiful.
It was like a moment of, some would call it Zen. I call it, let's see what happens. That's a lot of my paint style.
Yeah.
I'm going to try this. Let's see if it looks
It's your new type intuition.
Oh, totally. Like, they give you this clear resin part. And I was looking at it, and I was thinking to myself, I hand-painted all of that, actually, the entire eye.
Oh.
So I was thinking, do I want to just set this thing up and airbrush it green? And I thought, like, there's too much of a section that sticks out. So I pulled out Despy markers. I'll probably send you a link to those.
Mm-hmm.
And I painted in the silver section because I knew it was an acrylic.
And
it was kind of like, it's a good paint marker because it does cover stuff really well. Only with the metallics, like the regular paint colors, like red, blue, green, looks kind of like shit. So it covers, but it allows enough light to make it seem like the metallic bit glows, and in turn seems a brighter metal than it actually is.
I see.
So it's like a big trick.
Wow. Yeah, it works really well.
And the green dot, I just hand painted clear green on and called it a day.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really need much more than that.
Yeah, you just need to make sure that it's smooth. Long as it's
Yeah.
smooth and not janky looking, you're set,
Yeah, I mean, my first Gunpla review, the Master Grade Zaku, how I did the eye on that one, I literally just colored in the clear piece. I covered it with a Sharpie, pretty much a pink Sharpie, and clear coated it, and called that a day. And it came out smooth. Yeah.
I sent you 2 airbrushes, the Iwata HPCS.
Ooh.
That one's not bad. It's a pretty good workhorse from what I understand. The second one is the Iwata Highline HPCH airbrush.
Yeah.
I use that one as my daily driver. I've been using it since probably 2018.
Oh, wow.
These airbrushes, if you take care of them, they'll last you the rest of your life.
Hmm.
You literally have to abuse them to break them.
I see.
So I would recommend the Highline HPC. It covers a lot of ground. It does really fine details. It does big details. You'll be happy with it for years to come until you decide to branch out to bigger sort of paint jobs.
I see. But I mean, if I was just getting into airbrushing, I think I would do a lot of smaller builds just to get my feet wet.
Like what, HGs?
Yeah, I'm thinking HGs. I think it'd be a good excuse to get all the Witch from Mercury stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, there isn't much of an inner frame, so you can focus mainly on your choices of color.
Right.
And shading, which is kind of like my area. I like to shade kits.
I love how it looks. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to create the illusion of light.
Yeah.
Always. And I don't want to do too heavy of a... Like, I do use a form of pre-shading, post-shading, and whatever the other shading is called. Like I said, I mix like 3 styles into one.
Mm-hmm.
And the key is like kind of contouring the color. I will admit, like, my MGEX isn't as good as it could have been because I was like in a mad rush, and most of the time I was painting that kit half asleep.
And how long did it take to paint it?
I can knock out a kit, like a master grade, in 2 weeks to a month if I don't have to edit videos every day.
I see.
So,
but like spread out, balancing with the YouTube, how long did it take?
I've had it since September, so it's been a while.
I see.
It's a major bummer that it took me that long.
Yeah.
But my focus is I just want something that just, you look at it and go, okay, like subtle, delicious tones.
Yeah, yeah. I've noticed that about your paint jobs as well, because I've seen a lot of custom builds, of course, and I sometimes I do see that they kind of overdo it with the shading. Yeah, where it almost looks like weathering.
Yes.
But I don't think your kids do not look like that.
I purposefully try to avoid that because the style of pre-shading technically was developed for weathering.
Right. Yeah, like for like war model kit. Yeah, yeah.
And when translated to Gunpla, it just looks really rough if done incorrectly.
Yeah. Not saying that it's
it's wrong or anything. Do what you want.
That it's wrong, yeah. Yeah, but it's just personal preference at that point. But yeah, you're from what I've seen, your paint jobs are the balance of light, the playing with the light sources, it's really well done without looking overdone.
Yes, it's real easy to look overdone, trust me. The worst color to sort of like create the illusion of light on is black.
Oh,
black
I could imagine.
Is the worst. I have the perfect color.
Don't clip that.
I have the perfect color of off black to go over a black, but the problem is the color tones are so slight that you can only see them after they're clear coated and flat coated. So knowing what the hell I'm doing sometimes, it's like being blind. I'm like, I don't know. I think I got it. It could be
just guesswork.
At that
and
point,
then you'll see at the end.
Yes. Yeah. And then you look, it's like, I fucked it.
Damn.
Oh, well, it's only going to get 10,000 views. Screw it. Next piece.
Is a Sinanju one of those?
The Sinanju is black backing.
Oh.
Black backing is, I think, one of the best guys who do black backing now is Saintism. And I believe the Japanese call it the Max Watanabe style, but pretty much it's black backing. It's been in like the hobby scene since model trucks and trains and tanks. That's when your base is black. You paint the entire kit black, black primer, whatever. And then you pick a tone that will work with the color you're going with. And my memory is sketchy. But with red, you can go with white or blue. Not blue, sorry. White or pink, I believe.
Oh.
So if you get a good pinkish white, not too pink, but like pink, and then you gotta like paint it in, and you have to create like once again the illusion of light, but in a different way, where it's like you think where light's gonna hit these panels, and it has to be believable. And the sad thing is with black backing, if you get it right, it looks great. If you get it wrong, it then looks like a simple black pre-shade where you just went willy-nilly on it. If it's too light, you won't notice. If it's too heavy, you will notice. It's a very big balance.
It's a balance.
But I haven't quite perfected a new technique that I was thinking of. I tried it on the MGEX Freedom. You wouldn't be able to tell because it failed. I was doing shades of a purplish blue first. And then I would go over with the blue. Look good on the spoon. Once again, that fucking spoon. I'm like, okay, this works. It's like this purplish hue coming off the edges, like there's light play. I'm a genius. And then I did it, and I lost everything. I was like, oh, great. I just spent like 2 hours for nothing.
So is art.
Yes.
That's just how art is sometimes.
It's like the art.
A lot of input. Little output.
Oh yeah, it's like you dedicate yourself to it, and then some person on Twitter that's into Gunpla, but they're very, very, very progressive, hates you just because. This guy sucks. Now I have to go look at my weird expandable stomach porn. I gotta say to you that
I need to. I need to look at artwork of Suletta voring her wife.
And then she gives birth to her wife. It's a weird scene. And these people think I'm a degenerate.
Hey, speaking of weird people, we should talk about Witch for Mercury and how much I love it. Also, I'm going to go get a beer real quick.
It was all about drinking.
Give me a second. I will be right back. All right. So.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah. Witch for Mercury. Have you seen all of it?
Oh, no.
You haven't? Okay. I did. It's one of the things that I've watched during my break. And the first season is over. It's actually really good overall. It took a while to get to the I guess what a lot of people would call the Gundam of it, but it's there and it's exciting. I'm looking forward to what they do for the next part.
Yeah, I guess I'll give it a watch again. I left off at like EP3 or 4.
Yeah, it especially how you talked about it the last time we discussed Witch for Mercury. About the low stakes and the high school setting, it's there for quite a bit, but when it gets to where it's going, it gets there, and the next season should satisfy the Gundam itch.
I think it didn't help the show that I immediately started watching 0083 again.
Oh,
right.
I'm out. It's not that. It's definitely not that.
I'm like, Men of Destiny, Gato.
But after the last season, like it feels like I can see the purpose of everything now. I don't think the last episode of Witch for Mercury would have worked as well if all of the dark stuff was within the season itself. It makes more sense that it was mostly, lighthearted slice of life stuff, and then at the end, bam, we're in Gundam.
Yeah,
So,
I know people started posting about it like crazy, and I'm just like, spoilers, just in case I ever thought of going back. Lovely.
No,
like,
it's worth a
seen
watch.
somebody die in an anime before, god damn it.
I mean, pretty much that is how a lot of people are reacting, but I just think within the context of the show, it's well done. Just because there's nothing to indicate that it's gonna go there, and like how they did it. So it's promising. They could fuck it up. I hope they don't, but yeah, I like it. It's a good season. Honestly, I didn't mind the whole high school slice of life aspect as much. It was fairly entertaining. I watched it every week.
Yeah, I just once I tuned out, I was out. I give everything like a rule of 3. Like I'll try something 3 times, and if I don't dig it, then I'm just done.
That's completely fair.
But if you say it gets better, I figure why not? There'll be a day when I might have free time, and I'll just speed run the show.
Yeah.
I do feel like the design of the Ariel grew on me after I got the HG.
Oh yeah, it's a good design. It definitely grows on you while you're watching the show too, because it does do cool stuff.
Yeah, I didn't do a review for it. I just bought the kit, and then I had a sponsorship to try out AK paints.
Yeah.
So I painted it with those. Came out really well. The AK paints don't even need a primer, surprisingly. But like all paints or all primerless paint, any amount of friction, it will scrape easier than with primer, I feel.
Yeah.
But if you're doing like miniatures, which is what I feel it's kind of more geared towards, you'll be fine.
That would make sense, yeah.
Like the miniatures aren't going to do anything. One pose and that's it.
Right. But even then, it might experience some wear and tear after like handling, placing the. When you said miniature, I thought of Warhammer for some reason.
Yeah, totally Warhammer.
Okay, yeah. So like when you're handling the pieces, it might experience some wear and tear.
Like sandpaper to do something.
I mean, don't all Warhammer players have sandpaper fingers?
I don't know. I've never really hung out with Warhammer players.
Me neither. I'm just making shit up.
Like I have friends that played Magic the Gathering, and they were trying to get me to go. And they're like, "There's this cute chick there," and I'm like, "All right, I'll see what's going on." She's totally your speed. I'm like, "Well, that's all the answers I need, baby. Get me my cards." And then the chick shows up with her boyfriend, and they're like, "Oh, forget it. She's got a boyfriend who, oddly enough, looks and seems exactly like you." And I'm like, "Well, I'm out of here."
Well,
Vio con Dios.
And so you did not get to experience Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, pretty much. My whole view of life is paid or laid. If at all, both.
Nice. No wonder people compare you to Denji.
There's a huge difference between me and Denji.
Denji doesn't even get paid, you're right.
Did he get laid? I've been watching the show. I don't recall seeing any leg get on.
No, he never got laid. That's also another show that I ended up watching. And honestly, first season of Chainsaw Man, I love it. Fantastic.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man's good.
Yeah, it really did get better. Like I watched, the first few episodes, and I was already getting into it. But like at a certain point, it's like, wow, I think this is my favorite season of anime this year or last year.
Hey, I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I was watching it religiously.
Yeah.
Like the theme is like in my head.
Oh, hell yeah. That theme is awesome. But yeah, he never got laid. He almost did by Himeno, the eye patch girl.
Yeah, I just remember eye patch chick, and then she just
she
wait, we can't like give any spoilers. I forgot.
Right. I mean, we could always give a spoiler warning, but
yeah, people
I mean,
aren't paying attention.
Was it a spoiler that I said that the Witch from Mercury gets dark, or was that just
no? That's not a spoiler because we didn't give away what happens to make it dark.
Yeah.
Like we're being somewhat responsible. I've seen people go spoilers, guys.
This is exactly what happens.
and
Oh,
then
I see.
gay sex.
If only we were so lucky.
I got to show you this. Like, I have been getting
What, are
way
you gonna
too...
show me gay sex?
No, I've been getting way too far into resin kits as of late.
Oh, ooh.
My favorite resin company is between Li Jialan and SH Studios, really climbing up there because they keep making 1/60th scale kits Bandai won't make.
Fucking love it.
1/60th scale Hyakushiki,
That is amazing.
which I believe Hyaku is 100,
Yeah, that's right.
and Shiki, I don't know, is years or something.
Kiki, is that like season?
It's got to be like something like, I wonder if my phone will.
Because I know the this is a really fucking random fast fact, but the ending theme for Samurai Champloo is Shiki no Uta, and it's usually translated to like Song of Seasons.
Let's try this. We have to use Hyakushiki.
Yonhyaku, what was it? Yonhyaku
Yeah.
Moyase.
Damn it. I'm just going to go to like Google Translate. I did it on the phone, and the phone is
Oh,
like,
okay.
Hyakushiki is Hyakushiki. Like, you
Okay,
piece
thank
of
you.
shit. I don't. It's like
You
your
smart
Japanese
ass.
is so bad.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that you tried.
See, it's times like this I wish I could call my friend Goki and just ask him, what the hell is this dude? But he's probably drunk right now.
Just hit him up and just say Hyakushiki. What it mean?
Yeah, what does Hyakushiki mean, Goki?
Hyakushiki.
Hyakushiki means shut up. Hangs up.
He's like, it means more booze.
It means I need a drink.
Like, for real, he's one of those Japanese dudes that stay getting just totally wasted. That's what I love about him.
Just functional alcoholic?
Oh, yeah. One of the best I've ever seen.
I can't even claim that.
Yeah, I know. You Naruto ran and took yourself out. I've watched this dude drive drunk.
Oh, damn.
Hyakushiki means type 100 in Japanese.
Type 100.
Weird.
Okay. All
We're
right.
so far out. I thought it like meant the suit could last for 100 years. Oh, well. You
Is that
live, you learn.
Google Translate?
I just typed into Google what it means, and I went on a website that actually knows the hell it's saying.
Oh, gotcha. All right. I trust that more than the Google Translate.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
All the money Google has, and they can't even tell me Hyakushiki. That's the resin kit I'm currently working on.
Hey.
It's an Anju. As you can see, the price is astronomical.
Whew. Also, nice choice of store. Totally not sponsored by them.
I'm not. Are you?
Yeah, because Gundam It is Shozi.
Oh, goddammit. Big shout outs, guys. You want to give me some free stuff? I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're owned by the same people, and I have been I have shout them out on my streams as well. But yeah, Gundam It is their Gundam store, and Shozi is their Transformer store primarily.
I did not know that. They look similar, so I just kind of assumed.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be racist.
They're the exact same website. I mean, I could log into Gundam It with my Shozi account.
Yeah, because the way things are in America, if I sit there and go, Shozi looks just like Gundam It. Those Chinese don't know how to make things like, wow, big racist.
Whoa, dude.
I didn't know you hated Asian people, guy.
God, this looks great though. If I were into Gunpla like longer than I was, like I would have eventually found my way here.
Oh yeah,
because
definitely.
this is exactly what I would want from a model kit that Bandai's not providing.
Isn't it a fucking crime?
Especially the scale of it, man. Like more 160, it's please.
Yes, like what are they
I like my
thinking?
giant robots to be giant. God damn
Yes!
it, gun damn it. Sorry.
Someone understands. I'm so tired of these people going, you only need 1/144th. Go away.
Yeah. What are you doing with a 144th Evangelion? Like that that makes no sense. Evangelion should be huge. Which shout outs to Bandai for their Dine Action series. At least they're doing that.
They're finally
But for
getting something
Gundams,
right.
yeah, but for Gundams, they haven't done that quite yet. Just with the perfect grades, but there's so little of them.
I don't know what Bandai's been up to. Part of me wants to blame COVID, but it was like that before COVID. It didn't feel like they pumped out too many master grades or perfect grades.
Yeah.
Before, I think you got 2 master grades a year at best. I think we're there now. And most of the stuff you get is P Bandai re.
Right.
It's like, geez.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that this Sinanju doesn't exist in Bandai's lineup is insane. It's truly insane. It's such a great design.
And it should have existed a long time ago.
Yes, it's been like 12 years since Gundam Unicorn came out.
And it's still popular. Like, it's still got a very active fan base.
And they keep selling us those damn unicorns.
Right. The statue is still up in Odaiba.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why are you playing games with my heart, you cruel bitch?
Also, I'm surprised they haven't announced the 160th Aero, since Witch from Mercury is their big thing right now.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be a master grade aerial first.
Yeah.
And then
but
maybe.
So far, it's all high grades right now, though.
Well, I think like high grades probably yield them the most money. Maybe.
It makes
I'm
sense.
guessing. It's like low R&D.
Yeah.
Easy processing, not that much plastic. You pump them out.
Mm-hmm. Right. And they're cheap, so they sell really well.
But then again, everything Bandai puts out that's cool sells. Like the metal structure Sasabi. One of my pre-orders didn't come through, so I got a refund. And I'm sitting there like, why didn't you guys say something to me? Like, literally, there was another site that had them in stock, and I could have bought one then and there and called it a day.
Ooh.
But that's what I get
out of stock now?
Oh, yeah. It was sold out in a day.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
And I knew I should have bought it and just, like, to be on the safe side, because there's no guarantee the other two are going to come through. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, life lesson. I'll probably pay out the nose later for one.
Right.
But the point being, these things sell. Like, that thing is $2,000 in America. People want
sold
these
out.
things. Yes, it's sold out in seconds. Everywhere it's sold out. The only places you can get one are the places that didn't do pre-orders and just randomly popped them up.
Mm.
And somehow Bandai's like, oh, we don't know. Perfect Grade Sinanju seems iffy. Like, dude, are you insane? Everybody loves Sinanju.
Yeah.
No perfect grade New Gundam, no perfect grade Sasabi. But I guess like if they did it now, it'd be... No, it still makes sense because you can't even get a metal structure Sasabi or New Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell? It's so screwed up now that I think Debon is actually putting out their own version of the metal structure New Gundam, and it looks almost identical.
Nice.
I'm looking at their version of the fin funnels, and they look identical, but they have extra features. It's kind of crazy.
This sounds exactly like the third party scene in Transformers, because sometimes you'll get that when a Transformers Masterpiece figure will come out and it has a host of issues. It's really expensive, but then a knockoff will come out that actually has improvements over the official product, and it's cheaper.
I would hope like it's better because like the LED unit in the high New Gundam, if you leave it on too long, I think it fries out the LED.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I was like filming it for fucking YouTube like an idiot. And I left it on for probably like an hour while doing all these shots. And I started getting this bad flickering.
Damn.
And I'm just like, oh, why am I doing this for people who don't care?
That pretty much happened to me with the Master Grade 3.0. With the review I did, like I had that LED, the separately sold LED on.
That thing is garbage.
It's really bad.
It's hot, wet garbage.
Yeah.
I think the third party ones are actually better.
Yeah, I gotta look into that. But yeah, people told me that before I bought it, but I'm like, I just need one for the video. It's on Prime. Fuck it.
Yeah, you get it. Do the video. Call it a day. I don't use any of those LEDs ever. I bought like a couple back when I first got into Gunpla, and they all kind of suck.
Oh.
So now I just do my own custom LEDing.
Oh, that's cool. Is it cabled, your LEDs?
Yes, unfortunately. I think in a few more years, the wireless LED scene will improve. I do have wireless LEDs, but like the LED unit is a little chunky.
I see.
And some of these areas have no room for such junk.
Yeah.
You could probably put one inside of like the Master Grade Sasabi or, Gundam 3.0 or New Gundam that has the space for an LED. But something that has no space for an LED, it's just like the level of just cutting and trimming you'd have to do would probably ruin the structural integrity of the kit.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, you put it on a little thing. It lights up with no wire, so it depends on what you want.
Right.
This Sanju lights up, cool. By the way. All of it.
I was about to ask. That's awesome. So it comes with LEDs, this one?
Oh, no, you have to buy those.
Oh, I see.
I had to order them from China. Then they had to ship really slow because for some reason they were seen as dangerous, but they had no batteries in it, but whatever. They're also wireless.
And they fit in the kit, no problem?
Oh, yeah. It was designed for that.
That's good.
The only problem with this thing is it doesn't really move.
Oh.
That's the trade-off. Like you put them on the stands, you could probably lift the arms up and down. You can move the back thrusters back and forth a little bit, but yeah, this guy's just a glorified statue.
I see. Like it's not engineered with articulation in mind?
No.
I see. That's a bit of a shame.
The other one they're doing does move, though. Well, it'll move more because it used the entire frame of the MG. Where the fuck is it? What the fuck? It's off the... No, there we go. Found it. Zip, zap, and snooch. The PG Easy 8. This uses the Gundam MK2 frame. So you'll have way more maneuverability, I should say.
But, the fact that this doesn't exist officially.
Criminal.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely criminal.
One of the most highly regarded Gundam series, yeah.
One of the best fight scenes ever.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm assuming you're talking about the Guff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Norris is such a fucking animal.
Yeah, it's great.
It's painful. Shame on you, Bandai. The money they wasted on Gundam Evolution could have gone to a perfect grade. More people have gotten enjoyment out of it.
The money they make from Gundam Evolution could go into a perfect grade, but who knows if they're going to do it.
I don't think they're making that much money. Like the drop-off is significant.
Is it? I haven't caught up.
Dude, it's over already.
Wow. Oh, shit. This looks awesome.
Perfect grade side goof. Size.
Yeah. Damn.
I've got all of these.
Oh.
Except for Hyakushiki.
Wait, so are all of these not that articulated?
The goof, I don't know. I know the hands won't be articulated because they're all resin. But it uses the entire inner Zaku frame, so you could probably get more movement out of him than the rest.
I'm actually not too familiar with resin kits. What is the differences between a resin kit and a normal Bandai kit?
Okay, the differences is a skill level that is substantial.
Yeah.
With a Bandai kit,
lay it on me.
A Bandai kit, man, if you don't feel like even like sanding down the parts, you could still paint it and get away with it.
Yes.
With a resin kit, you got to get it out of the bags. Obviously, you got to check and make sure all the parts are there. After all the parts there, it's probably in your best bet to give them a little scuffing. You scuff them up 800, 600 grit. Re-scribe in all of the panel lines if you care that much. Then
are they on runners, the pieces?
No, they come in a bag. I think they show you it in the bag, don't they? No, probably not. But they're all inside of this bag. I could take a picture for you later. Then after that, you put them
like Legos.
It's kind of like Legos, yeah. Then you put them in a solvent. I use Purple Power because it's cheap and you get a whole ton of it, and it's biodegradable. You can use alcohol if you want, but most people stick to like Purple Power or some major brand resin cleaner like Gaia Notes has one. Despy has one. Some other company has one, but Purple Power, nice and cheap. You get like a gallon for like $10 or something or less. You let it sit for 24 hours. 24 hours is up or longer if you choose, but not too long. One time I've left it in for like 2 or 3 days, and then like I don't know what was happening, but like the resin was starting to like come apart or something. It was crazy.
What? It was like dissolving?
Yeah, it was probably like a
Oh my
cheap,
God.
like it was a cheap knockoff kit I was messing with at the time.
Oh.
So after that, you then take out the parts, you put them in an ultrasonic cleaner with water and dish soap. Some people only do this part. I don't mess around because like resin is a real pain in the ass. After that, you take it out of the sonic cleaner, you get them in like a drainer, and then you rinse them with hot water or cold. I use hot. It also helps to pre-test your parts before you do all this, because sometimes resin warps because it gets hot and then the mold is still rubber, so things shift and whatnot. So you have to check and see if everything fits correctly. If not, then you got to get boiling water. I tried a heat gun, not a good move, easy to burn yourself. You get boiling water and you boil the parts until they're soft and malleable, just enough to like reshape them into pieces. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Then, after everything's ready to go, you've done all these steps, you've rinsed it, you set it out to dry, preferably in a warm room, for 24 hours again, or more. Then, you can paint it. Then,
and then painting is as long as any other paint job, right?
Yes, because the resin kit has more panel lines on it than a little bit. This kit has more detail than an entire shelf of your Bandai kits.
I see.
So if you care about those little details, you have to mask them off.
Holy
shit. If you do your work correctly, you'll be fine. If you do anything wrong, incorrectly, you don't clean a part right, you take off that masking tape, it rips your paint off. Guess what, sunshine? You're doing it again. So it is very, very demanding, and not for the faint of heart. Whereas to a Bandai kit, man, I paint the sucker. If I want to put in a different color for like a leg part, I slap a piece of tape on there, get a toothpick, outline the panel.
Right.
Take out a razor blade, cut it out, bang, bang, boom, snip, snap, paint, take off the tape, no troubles. You were like worry-free.
Definitely pros and cons when it comes to official and third-party kits.
Well, pros for official, it's easy. You probably won't have any issues. Everything fits.
Right.
Cons, you probably won't have that much detail.
Not that much detail, not that much variety. I mean, a lot of variety, but for the lower grades.
Well, if you want variety, then you have to go to the next level, which is modifying and customizing on your own.
Right.
Multiple different types of plastic sheets.
Yeah, like suit, like a variety of suits in general, just like
for master grade, definitely.
The fact that there's a third party 1/60th scale Senanju, like, man.
It's the only way to get it. The second I saw it, I did not question. I was like, I will buy this. And the sad thing is, it's so expensive.
Yeah. Oh boy!
Like if you can get the hookup from China, the kit is $500. But everywhere else, you will be spending a minimum of around $600 plus. Like Gundam, it has it for $689 for the fully loaded version. The fully loaded version, shield, bazooka, beam rifle, everything, except for like the LEDs. The normal version, cheaper, but you don't get any of the weapons. And what's the point of having Senanju without weapons?
None of the weapons?
None of them.
Oh man.
They got you by the balls.
Not even the shield.
No.
Wow. Okay.
You can't have Senanju without the shield. It's sacrilege.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They know you'll pay, Gaijin.
Yeah.
Then
it's like if you order if you order the not fully loaded version, they just refund you and recommend the fully loaded one. It's a trick.
No, they'll be like, go ahead, take it. You'll be back. So, man. Yeah, the Senanju kit, $600 to $700. Then you need the unicorn kit.
It must feel like a bitch if you fuck that. If you fuck that up.
If you miss a part, like one of my pieces was broken in it, but thank God it was a piece for like the stand, so I didn't care.
Oh, okay, good.
I was like, oh no, a broken part. Oh, help me, God. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just for the stand, okay.
It's just for the stand.
It doesn't matter. I don't care about this.
Yeah.
But luckily, I know how to cast and make my own mold, so
Okay.
If it came down to it, I could do it again.
Yeah, that's good.
But then you factor in unicorn, it depending on where you get it. That's another $200 minimum. So you're looking at a kit that's pretty much $1,000.
Right.
And
so do you have? Did you buy 2 unicorns or did you replace your unicorn?
I have 3 unicorns.
Okay.
Well, actually, I have way more than that, to be honest.
Okay.
I have, I guess I could tell you.
Well, perfect grades specifically.
Yeah, perfect grades. Banshee.
Wow. Okay, yeah, the Banshee.
I just got another unicorn because you can't have Sinanju next to nothing. So I need another unicorn for Sinanju to be next to my unicorn.
Yes.
And that's going to be like parts left over now because you don't use so much of it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have Final Battle version unicorn. Then I have Awakening unicorn like twice.
Why?
I don't know, Jobby. But what was free? So.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Like,
I mean, I'm one to ask. I have multiple Unicrons, third party Unicrons.
I'm kicking around this idea.
Yeah.
Because I want to do, because they have a unicorn resin kit for this, and I have like a bunch of unicorn resin kits, and they're all different, and they're all sick.
Yeah.
So,
of all the, is it just the unicorn or like mobile suits from the series?
It's just the unicorn resin kit for the 160 scale. SH Studios put out one, so I'm probably going to build this. And I'm kicking around, do I want to do normal red unicorn or awakened unicorn?
Why is the Sinanju so pricey compared to the unicorn?
Well, the unicorn is just a simple... No, the unicorn is just a simple resin kit. Like, you just put it on top of with the old plastic parts for the Bandai kit. Sinanju is a complete redesign.
Oh.
Like, let's see. My fucking manual's in the other room, but I've looked at this thing so much now that I kind of burned some of it into my memory. If you look at the Sinanju thing here, if you go back to the page, you'll see the arms. You only use like 2 pieces of plastic from the unicorn. Oh. Everything else is re-engineered.
Oh, I see.
Like, this kit has so few parts from the actual unicorn. The entire core section, the only thing from the unicorn that's used is the psycho frame area.
I see.
So the rest of the skeleton, you chuck it. The head, you chuck it. The neck, you chuck it. The legs,
most of the kit
is gone.
Most of the kit is resin.
Yes.
Wow.
They had to completely redesign it to make this happen. It's a feat of engineering.
Shit.
If they made this out of plastic, it would have been fucking godlike.
How is the durability of resin compared to plastic?
Nowhere near as good. You do not want to drop this.
Oh.
It would be like dropping a Fabergé egg.
Oh.
Like, I think you could stand a drop, but there's no way you walk away without a break. None.
I see. Oh, man.
That's why I think like the third-party market is pushing towards plastic kits. Like, I've said this to Li Xiaolan when they talked to me a year ago. They were like, do you think the American market would be interested in like plastic parts? And I go, yes. The Takumi Studios Sinanju is a complete conversion kit made of plastic, making it completely accessible to the average builder. And it stays sold out. If they do this to like bigger kits, it'd be a godsend. But I wonder if Bandai would get pissed, you know? Because Bandai
would that be too close to home?
Yeah, because like resin kits, I don't think they mind because the level of skill is such a barrier.
I see.
Like, this is not for your average person. Like, you will never see Mecha Guy Gotsu doing this.
Right.
They're like, it's a Gundam doing it. Screw him.
That makes so much sense then that Bandai is letting this one go. I still can't wrap my head around why Hasbro hasn't taken action on third party.
Well, thank God they haven't. You'd be out of business.
Thank God they haven't. Yeah, I'm really grateful that they haven't.
We'd all be miserable.
I fucking love third party figures. This is my favorite, my favorite type of thing to collect.
That's how I feel about Gunpla now. Like, I love the plastic kits, but you know, the resin market just gives me what I want.
Yeah.
Like, Bandai just now released the Master Grade Stark Jagan. 12 years after Gundam Unicorn. They could have did it at any point. It's literally the Jagan with just a few extra bits. A Jagan Type D if you want to split hairs. But for God's sakes, 12 years? And it was right when I was going to do my own custom Master Grade Jagan.
Oh,
I was
wow.
happy and so upset. I was like, it took me forever to get this resin kit, but at least Bandai put it out. Then there's the HG problem. I sense like Bandai is more willing to do cool stuff with HGs rather than MGs. They just did the HG Spartan GM, one of the sickest designs, fabled for being the inspiration for Master Chief.
Oh, really?
And it's an HG. Luckily, I have a resin kit, so I'm probably going to make one and like weasel me some views.
Nice.
Hey guys, Master Grade, Sparta, taste it.
What's up, Halo Nation? It's your boy.
It's a Gundam here. It's that idiot that said Umi-chan.
Umi-chan. That's that idiot that's obsessed with Umi-chan's feet?
Yes, exactly.
Totally not related to that situation at all?
I caught him saying he was sucking Umi-chan's toes from the jam.
Yeah, it makes sense that Bandai would be more willing to make risks with HG if they're cheaper to produce and they sell well, you know? But
hopefully
even after all this time, no Tequila Gundam?
Everybody says that. Well, the Rose Gundam came out.
I know, but who cares about the French?
Well, you know, Tequila could happen. Like wait, when did fucking G Gundam come out, dude? Like 1993?
It's like the 90s, isn't it?
Let's look at this G Gundam.
Like really, oh my god, it gotta be a lot. I think it was before
94, bro.
Oh shit, the year I was born. Jesus.
I was gonna say G Gundam's got more time on you.
Yeah.
That's a long time for a kid.
Yeah.
Bandai, what are you doing?
I know they're really banking on the goodwill of the fan base. But in their defense, the fan base does eat it up.
It's because they starve the fan base and they give them
exactly. Yeah. That's how I felt when Hasbro started doing Beast Wars stuff again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Beast Wars, it's kind of like it kind of fell out of the public eye, but Hasbro, you know, they fed us. They finally fed us.
It's about time they listened.
It's about time, and now that movie's coming out, which everyone expects me to be excited for, but I'm not really because it doesn't feel like the cartoon.
Doesn't it suck when like you like something and everyone expects you to love everything that comes out?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a thing. It's not the worst thing, but yeah, it's slightly irritating.
Are you excited for Gundam Evo? And I was like, no, it looks like trash.
Yeah,
and I've spent like 2 weeks trying to force myself to like it. Oh my god, Jobby. Oh my god, I was tormenting myself to try and make myself like Gundam Evo. It'd have its moments when it wasn't trash, but clearly as the player base dwindled, you were only left with like people hacking and people who do nothing but play this game.
And
they had some sort of event where you could get enough points to buy a model kit, a mobile suit.
Oh wow!
So of course I did the event to get the new Gundam. You had to play like 10 times. Stupid.
Yeah. You know what this sounds exactly like? Fall Guys.
Fall Guys, at least I had fun.
Fall Guys was great, but it also ended up the same way where hacking and people who are too good at the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like 1 minute everybody loved it because like Moist Critical's like, it's a good game. And everybody went crazy for it. And then everybody's just like, this isn't that good. And then they all left.
Hey man, Fall Guys was great.
Fall Guys lasted longer.
Yeah, that's right.
Fall Guys lasted way longer, bro. Fall Guys lasted at least like almost 6 months.
So Gundam Evo is
it died within like
virtually dead.
Yes.
Yeah. Man.
Let's see how many people are on right now.
Okay.
I fucking hate that game.
Is it because you don't like that genre of game, or is it just bad?
It's the game. It's bad.
It's
Like,
a
I went
bad
back
game.
to playing Overwatch. Gundam Evo is so trash that I literally loved Overwatch 2.
Wow.
I was just like, I was shooting at stuff and I was hitting my marks. And like, oh my
Yeah.
God, this is so much better.
Right.
Where is it at? Gundam Evolution State Fact. Oh, come on. Where the fuck is you motherfuckers? Here we go. Steam database. Give me a second here. We have 800 players on right now.
Okay.
How many people in
800.
America?
More than 800.
I'm pretty sure there's at least 10,000, Jobby.
Holy shit, man.
Okay,
So
there's 331 million people in America.
What?
And 800 of them are on Gundam Evo. Let's go.
Wow. How about in Japan? Do you know?
Well, I'm looking at the Steam Deck or Steam version. So I think this would have to be for the. Could this be for the world?
If it's for the world, then rest in peace. GG.
There's 400 viewers on Twitch watching Gundam Evo, with a peak of 495 viewers.
Okay.
I guess the biggest peak was when Moist Critical was playing, so it was 4 months ago, and it had 157,000 people.
That is quite the spike.
And it has dwindled from then.
150,000 to 400. That's death.
Yeah, real quick too. 4 months.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, on Windows it's 800 people.
Okay.
On Steam, Windows. So, and I think Steam's the only way you could play it on the PC. Like even the Japanese had to use the PC version because the Japanese launcher was trash. So, could you imagine? You know, if I was Japanese, that would piss me off.
Yeah.
So this is not good.
This isn't fair. Yeah.
Good Lord. Maybe there's more people on console.
This is for everything?
No, that's just for Steam. I don't know if we can get one for PlayStation though.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It's not even worth the energy it would take to find this stuff.
Yeah. Out. I think it's a fair assumption to say it's dead.
Money wasted. Bandai could have put out a perfect grade Sinanju and probably made more. Guaranteed.
Yeah,
they would have made more. No question about it, because over the years people would buy it. When I think about this Sinanju, not the Sinanju, the Sasabi Master Grade, that thing has been sold so many times. It's one of the most popular master grades ever. I have like 4 or 5. And you might go, why?
That's one that I want to build one day. But yeah, why?
I have so many different resin kits for this. It's crazy. I have the 1.0 version of Li Xiaolan, 2.0 version of Li Xiaolan. I want to build them both. And I think I'll give away the first one I built. You know, Good Guy Gundam.
Nice.
There's this weird sort of industrial design one that looks more like the illustrations when Sinanju was first designed.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to do one of those. Gyune's Gira, what the hell is it called? It's not the Gyaradoga. Oh my God. Let's look it up. I can't remember the name right now. Char's counterattack. Xeon suits. Gira something or other. What the hell is this thing? My brain wants to say Gira Zulu, but that is so wrong. Dude, not Witch of Mercury, you bitch. Gyune Gus. What is Gyune Pilot? For God's sakes, I can't remember. Yeah,
Gundam with their weird names.
All right, Jack Doga. That's it.
Okay.
Got a resin kit for the Yak Doga. It's a rare one because I think like the COVID lockdowns happened and it kind of put a kill on the people who are making them. But it looks pretty sick. And I grabbed it right at the time when I bought parts to make my own custom Yak Doga or Jack Doga.
Yeah.
So I figured, why not? Then I also got a D-Ban Master Grade version of the Yak Doga because D-Ban just made their own Master Grade of it because Bandai probably never will. And I thought it'd be really cool to have the resin kit version versus the D-Ban version. versus the RE version to give people an idea of the differences.
Mm.
The problem is some asshole has to paint them all. Like I have these great ideas, but like
yeah, that's gonna be a video a few months in the making.
probably a year.
A
Unless I
year,
can
a
get an
whole year
editor.
in the making. Right.
I'm one editor away from greatness.
You have you like seriously considered getting one?
Oh yeah, but then I lost like the contact information for these people that used to work with Internet Historian.
Oh,
So I'm back to square one.
damn.
Like I need somebody that can understand my really whacked out thought style.
Right.
Oh well, what are you gonna do? That's the life of the zone.
That's always been my fear about getting an editor where because
Yeah.
I've thought about it, of course, but like it's just it would not be the same.
It could be. You never know. Like you
That-
do
that-
have a
that's
very
true.
unique style,
Yeah.
and you could always
it would just be
micromanage.
exactly. It would just be really hands on, and it's like the point of getting an editor is to
Not to be hands on. You're right.
Yeah. So,
You're totally right.
but I don't know. I at this point, I don't really feel the need to get an editor. I feel like I've gotten a good balance of editing and my life, and even still having time to stream. The only reason I get an editor at this point is to edit down my streams just for fun. But you know.
I hear you, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I just realized that I was going to send you a link to this, but I can't seem to
it's
find the page for it. I'm pretty sure Gundam's got it. I have to keep this one
What is
page
it?
up for the Jack Doga
Oh,
the band kit. Oh, this isn't it, but is this like one of these kits they paint for you or something? No, it's not. Really interesting.
whoa. Damn, it's in my channel colors.
Perfect marketing. Tell them you need one.
Wait, how much is it?
It's
Oh,
pre-order.
unknown for now, and it's sold out. I mean, I could probably ask for one.
Hey, it's Daddy Jobby. I got some needs, baby. I just noticed like the Bandai.
Oh, it's a figure.
Oh, it's a figure you don't paint. Oh, well then. I'm a little less
Yeah.
interested now.
Now I'm more interested. I think it's like a metal build.
You know, I'm not really a big fan of the metal builds.
I'm not too big on the metal builds because they're not that big. But
Oh, yes,
this
that
is
too.
this is one 72 scale, so it should be pretty sizable. That seems more interesting to me.
I noticed that the Deban version of the Yak Doga gives you so many options. Like you can create the sleeves version.
Oh,
That's cool.
yeah.
Bandai would literally, and I mean literally, charge you a P Bandai for a whole other
Oh,
kit.
yeah, that's right.
Good Lord. Dude, that is sick.
That's cool.
If I knew that, I would have got two. Because I want to make a sleeves version.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Oh, man. I
That's
shouldn't
really
be looking
cool.
at kid stuff because all I do is I think like, okay, I could do this. This would be sick. That would be sick.
You start coming up with plans, like a game plan to
To do a lot of
To-
stuff.
to do all of them. Yeah.
And then I remember, oh, wait, asshole. The second you get off of this with Jobby, guess who's editing till like the sun comes up?
Boy.
Get yourself ready, little mister. You got 9 hours of uncut editing.
That's pretty much what happened to me with the Gundam video that I released, but that was luckily the last video I did before my break.
And it came out great, I think.
Thank you.
The people got what they wanted. They're like, oh my God, Jobby's giving us what we need. Now do us some more.
I didn't have to put a song, but I did. But
If only the people knew that you were singing with like a broken jaw. You
actually,
sang through the pain.
no, that's a funny thing. That song, I rapped it like way in advance. Also, I did the rap while I was drunk. it was like just me and the boys. We were hanging out here. We drank, and then Omar was like, "We should just record the song now. Fuck it." Because like very recently, I made I think I talked about this in the last time we talked, but like I now have like a bigger studio outside of my personal studio. It's like a big communal studio.
He's like got a fucking compound now.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
Jobby Industries.
There's a vocal booth in there, so it's like we have a vocal booth now, so might as well just rattle off all these rhymes that I've been sitting on.
Kicking the flavor.
Did. Yep. And we did, and Omar put it all together, and I think the song came out pretty good. Check it out if you haven't. Don't mind the plug.
I don't
review more Gundam on Spotify.
Please. He needs the clicks.
It's a good song. Sorry, I'm stretching. Fuck, I haven't
popped my back too.
Yeah, my posture is completely fucked. I heard you're working out though. Good for you.
I've been working out for like months now.
That's good.
I think I started last January.
Nice.
And I'm just throwing heavier weights on stuff. Because I was watching this video of this workout dude. He obviously knows something. He's built like a brick wall.
Yeah.
And he's like, studies show that he's got like a voice that don't match his body at all.
I think I might know who you're talking about. I might follow him too.
So like this dude's like, the best way to go is training till failure. So I'm like, I've been doing it wrong for months. I've been training to the point of where like, okay, I think it's a little too heavy now. Let's put it down. Now I don't have to go.
Because I've heard, I've heard different things about that. Like training to failure has its benefits, but I've also heard the benefits of like doing the long game where you don't train to failure, but train like 70% of your capacity. I don't know.
I tried 70%. It's not working the way I want. I mean, I guess I'm in better shape, obviously.
That's good.
A friend of mine came over. He's like, "You look great, man." I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
That's good.
I've been eating my vegetables.
I've been a good boy. That's good.
So I was talking to you. That's right. Is the day before we were supposed to do it, and for some reason I just decided. I was looking at my bar, and it's like, it's not heavy enough. It needs to be so heavy that it feels like the weight's trying to pull me through the floor. So I threw all my weights on the bar, and the thing is just way heavier. It's so heavy, I don't want to put it on a scale because I think I'll break it.
Oh, shit.
But I know for a fact it's heavy to the point where I can't lift it to my chest anymore.
Oh, my God.
So I'm just doing deadlifts. They say it's good for you, so why not? And I could feel it in my back and in my thighs and my ass cheeks.
As long as you could do it without getting injured, you're good.
Well, of course, that's the game plan,
Right.
It would suck really bad to be in a wheelchair living on the second floor.
Oh, no. So many opportunities to get murdered.
I know. So, yeah, that's what I was up to. I guess I went too far, and I was just hurting the next day. And I got to do the podcast, a job, and you're like, I can't make it. I'm like, cool beans. I think I tore muscles anyway.
Fuck. So yesterday was just a recovery day for you?
Yeah, I'm feeling good now. It only takes a day, so.
Yeah, that's good.
You got to get buff for the ladies,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, show them what they're missing when you're a functional incel.
Functional incel. I don't think I've heard that term, but it is a very descriptive term.
Let's see if it actually exists.
Yeah. Ah, man.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well, we've
got a phrase that we could put on t-shirts.
Yeah,
join the incel rebellion. What?
What? Go to sharkrobot.com.
I'm so tempted to click that to know what's going on. Goodbye, my friend cells. What is going on? No, I'm not going to click into this. It's a rabbit hole.
It's a rabbit hole. It's a radical rabbit hole.
I should send you this other one. It's our podcast. We can say whatever. I was reading this article about incels that transition. It's wild. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think I've heard about that slightly.
I thought that was new.
Yeah.
I'm behind the times.
I mean, it's always been a concept. Ever since this has been a thing, it's always been a concept, but never have I seen it confirmed. You know what I mean?
I identify as trans.
Okay.
Because the way you laugh. I'm pouring out my soul to you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to I didn't mean to deny you your identity, please.
I tried to transition to John Rambo.
Oh.
And try to transition into a better looking man. How come mine isn't as valid?
I don't know, because working out is a dog whistle, I guess.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the TikToks I was watching. Oh, God. Did I screw up? No wonder I'm always called a bigot.
Yeah, you shouldn't have admitted that you were living hefty, bro.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Yeah, the more you lift, the more racist you are.
Yeah, I'm serious. I got the video. Hold on. Let's see if I can send it to
you. Wait, there's a video?
Yes. This chick was like, if you're working out, just know that it's stemmed in anti-blackness.
What?
And I'm like, what? My bars are black. You bigot.
Oh my God. This is like the one. This is like the one that offends me the most, because it's just people trying to improve their health.
Yeah.
How can that be offensive to anybody?
Well, I can figure this out. Give me a second here.
Okay.
I gotta put myself.
Yeah, go through the mental gymnastics.
I am a fat, lazy person.
Oh my God.
Your attractiveness makes me feel self-conscious.
That sounds right to me. That sounds about right.
God, I've got so many of these TikToks. I got one of where DSP's sister-in-law threatens to kill him. I should send you that.
Whoa.
It's pretty funny. You aren't ready for Brazy Mama. I gotta have nitro to share with my friends.
What? What?
Discord wants me to pay.
Wait, for what?
To send you like a video of Brazy Mama.
A video? Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
I know. I'm just sharing funny things.
You could send videos over Facebook. What?
Crap, I don't have a Facebook.
No, who does?
No, that's cat girls. More cats. Is this the one?
I know that I'm probably gonna get ate up by this.
And here's one of them, but it might not be the one. Oh,
Okay.
Nitro again. God damn it.
Wow, this sucks.
Yeah, oh wait. No. If I shared my screen, you wouldn't be able to hear it, would you?
No, I don't think so.
Lame. There's another one where this chick was really going home on it. This is too much. I have like gigabytes of retarded TikToks. I'm not even joking.
It's just funny the way you put it. You got hard drives on hard drives.
I do. Like
famous content creator's home was raided, and they discovered his hard drives, and it was filled with nothing but
TikTok.
Yeah, nothing but cringy TikToks. He was arrested immediately and put to death.
Like if I was dead, what will my family make of this?
Right? It's like, is this some weird fetish?
I know, right? Was he jerking off to this?
Yeah, that's like the first thing. Gigabytes, terabytes, even.
It's a job,
Yeah.
I'm like handling nuclear waste. I'm the toxic Avenger.
That is a good way to put it.
Like I tried to be a garbage man before YouTube, but they wouldn't hire me. So in a way, I'm still fulfilling my dream of being a garbage man.
Your dream. Oh wow. Oh boy.
I'm so upset that I can't share these. I could probably like play them in the video, but without you being able to see it.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just see it. I'll just see it after the fact.
I'll have like Anus edit these in.
Okay.
She's like handling it now.
All
I
right.
could trust Anus. I don't
what
know
a name.
Hey, she picked it. It's a code name.
Yeah.
That's how you know that's a woman you can get behind. Wait.
Yeah.
That's like a total pun that I did not expect, but you know what I mean.
Oh man, if I was connected to the OBS, I would have brought out my laugh track, but no, it's okay.
Have you seen gay Asian Elon Musk?
No.
Oh, that's right. Loophole.
Huh?
I found the loophole. I could send it to you through Twitter.
Okay.
Haha, take that, Discord. That's why I give Daddy Elon money.
Unless Elon is expecting you to buy Twitter Blue to do this.
Oh, I did it.
Oh, you did it? Okay. I haven't done it yet. I just don't use Twitter that much.
It's a tax write-off.
That makes sense.
My accountant advised it would help me grow my brand or something, so I'm like, okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What the bloody hell? I thought I messaged you privately on my main account.
It was it's a Gunpla account.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my DMs. Yeah.
Bug it. Here we go. Let's see if it's this fat chick. I mean, obese, overweight. I don't even know. The
Overweight. Plus size.
Skinnily challenged. There's so many rules now.
Yeah.
I miss
Who
the
knows?
old days when you could just rip on people and it was fine.
Who knows
I
and
know
who
that
cares?
I'm probably gonna get ate up by this in the comment sections, but I really don't care because it's the truth.
It's like, you know,
And
the
a lot
walking
of
on
you guys
eggshells.
think
It's like, fuck it.
yourselves
Just
that
stomp on those
restrictive-
goddamn eggshells. I don't care.
Eggshells all the time.
Yeah.
Eating disorders are fat phobic? What? Okay, this is the
What?
wrong one.
What?
If you have an eating disorder, you're fat phobic. So if
the
you
hell?
are anorexic,
So they're calling
Yeah.
actual bulimics fat phobic.
yeah, and racist.
Oh my.
So this is the wrong one. Oh my god.
That's still really bad. That's like actually shaming mental illness now. What?
You know we can't shame mental illness, Jobby. It's 2022.
Yeah. Like that's actually them playing against their own rules.
Well, that sounds pretty normal.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
Here, and I'm going to talk to you a bit about how to decolonize a classroom. And
That's
okay,
decolonizing classrooms. Oh my god. Oh my sweet lord. In this sea of bullshit, I'm not quite sure which one of these videos is it. Oh, I can't. I don't have the strength in me, Lord. But I can send you gay Elon Musk.
Okay. Bring it.
This guy, I don't know what his deal is, but it's hilarious. He just does nothing. And I can't get enough.
Okay. All right.
It's like some techno music plays. He runs out of a building in the gayest way possible, then gets in an expensive car.
You know, watching it right now.
Why is this so fascinating?
That's amazing. That's a good video.
He's got a better one, but I don't know where I put it. He just runs out of his home as gay
Why?
as possible and gets in a Mustang and blows you a kiss.
The more I watch it, the funnier it gets.
It does.
Gay Chinese Elon Musk. What?
The dude's a natural star.
That's awesome. God bless this man.
I hope he does more.
What the hell? I haven't fallen in love this fast in 9 seconds before.
I'm glad I could help you experience it. I should really tag these fucking videos. There's the trans woman who says that trans vaginas are better than real ones.
All right.
And I sent it to, like, obviously a female friend of mine. And then she says to me, you do know that they grow hair inside of there. And then she proceeds to just ruin my day with information. It's just like, I thought this was funny. And now
Yeah,
you have to
that's
just
why,
mess with me.
that's why I don't get on Twitter that often.
You know, that's so smart of you, honestly.
I read one thing like that, and I'm like, I don't want to live anymore.
You're like, I'm done with this. Time
Yeah.
for more Optimus Prime. People wonder why we take interest in this stuff. It's just such a better world.
Yeah. Escapism.
It's meant for you
yeah.
to escape.
Yeah, talking about that, going back to my previous recommendation of Witch for Mercury, just ignore the coverage about it and just watch it.
How do you
That's
feel
just-
about Crunchyroll removing gendered language from English localizations?
I didn't even know about that.
It just happened. The
What?
news is so fresh.
Huh?
Here you go. 2023 off to a rousing start.
What in the goddamn hell? For this show too. Like I'm never gonna watch this show. It sounds weird, but this would be a show to have gendered language.
You bigot!
It's literally about a guy turning into a girl.
Oh, wait, that's the show is?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's,
So why
yeah,
would they remove gendered language? I don't get it.
that makes no sense. Yeah, like this. Like there's an example here in the article. It says something like you're becoming more and more girly. It's like, yeah, that's like a natural line of dialogue for that premise.
Oh, I just thought it was like a chick that was a tomboy or something.
No, it's literally about an otaku that gets turned into a girl by his mad scientist sister. It's something that I'll never watch, but apparently it's getting popular.
It's not for masculine men such as ourselves.
No, I only watch Mecha Yuri.
Logical.
Yeah. I only watch gay or lesbian Gundam.
The only way to be.
Yeah. But yeah, that's not good. That makes no sense from a creative standpoint.
Oh, well. Crunchyroll being Crunchyroll. Why is everything like just so
Awful.
yes, in America? Like, why? It just doesn't make sense. There was a time I used to be able to straight face go, America's #1. Now I don't have that feeling anymore.
Yeah, especially when it comes to entertainment.
Oh, yes. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Entertainment doesn't entertain, it lectures you.
Yeah, it's like the most weebiest thing to say, but like fucking anime, man. Anime is great.
Only thing I care to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, movies are there are some movies that are good. If you
I heard
look
The
for
Lighthouse
'em.
is good.
Lighthouse is great. I mean, a lot of people love it. I just really like it. I think I like the director's previous movie more, which was The Witch. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay, The Witch is good. Lighthouse is good. But the director's third movie, The Northman, I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, I heard that was good too.
The Northman's, oh man, you gotta watch The Northman. It's good. It's Viking Lion King.
Oh, that sells me.
Yeah.
Brutal, violent, bloody.
There's a lot less action than you think, but it's still really good. And it is brutal.
Well, why not? I mean, it's better than
Yeah.
watching Velma.
Yeah, that's true. But on the topic of good animation, actually, I know the internet has been on fire about it. It can give you the impression that it's overrated, but Puss in Boots is good. I saw it recently, and I wasn't really expecting much from it, but it really exceeded my expectations. It is correctly hyped, I would say. Puss in Boots is actually really good.
Puss in Boots look cute.
Yeah, it's... I like I said, I didn't expect anything from it being a sequel to Puss in Boots, and I kind of dropped off the Shrek train for a bit, but it's legit. It's legit. I'd recommend that one too.
What can I recommend? Wait, I was about to say Claymore, but that's old.
Claymore. From the anime that I've seen, there's one that I haven't seen yet, but it's on my watch list, and I know you recommended it to me last time. A lot of people recommended it to me. Demon Slayer. I still gotta watch
Demon
it.
Slayer is great. Season 2 really picks up. The Demon Train is great.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm watching it again, actually.
Oh, when's the new season?
The new season, I don't know.
Okay.
But when it comes out, I'll be sure to tell you.
Yeah, I'll check that out for sure.
Like, it's going to be season 2 will be on Netflix, though, I think, in like a month.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's been on my watch list for a long time. And I should have watched it during this break, but I didn't.
You were too in deep with Witch of Mercury.
Yeah. Witch of Mercury, Chainsaw Man, Spy Family. I watched all of that. Spy Family is actually pretty fun, too. Very lighthearted, just wholesome. Really wholesome show.
Yeah, I think I'm going to watch that at some point soon.
Yeah, it's just really, it's really a feel-good show. And it's really, like, unburdened by everything, really, if that makes sense.
Just how the hell are these Discord sounds back? I just turned them all off. Damn you, Discord.
Guess you got to pay for Nitro.
The second I opted not to pay for Nitro, that's when I started hearing all of these things. It's like, try Nitro for free? No. Beep, bop, boop, beep. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. I'm like, what the fuck? And I know people will complain. Get rid of your Discord sounds, you fucking dork.
That's one way to advertise your product. Just annoy the hell out of your customer until they buy the alternative.
I was going to say, if only that was the case for like YouTube. Rumble here is doing good, but they're giving contracts to certain people. I heard they wanted me, and then they completely dropped me.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's like the little teeny weeny bit of news on my end.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll come back when they realize that I'm the man with the plan who's working on a gigantic G4 video that he's already regretting.
Oh, no.
Just like I spent like last night, I think, 5 or 6 hours sourcing all the bits of information I did have and I kept. And it's going to take even more time for the other information that isn't there. Then I got to sit and go through Adam Sessler's Twitter, which is literally like crawling through sewage.
Oh my Godspeed.
The man just sits and tells people to die all day.
Holy shit. As if Twitter couldn't get more miserable.
Man, being old and angry must suck.
Yeah. And there's really nothing you could do about it.
Wait, what? Mother 27, who had photos of serial killers, including Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer, on her bedroom wall, stabbed lover to death as she slept, then giggled as she showed friends his body on video, called and said, "I've done him."
Huh?
You're right about Twitter.
Yep. Every time. You could just be looking at just funny, silly memes.
And that's
and
what
then
I
you
was
come
up to.
across some shit like this. And it'll ruin your whole day, ruin your whole life.
George
Oh my
Lopez, if you're an
goodness.
enemy of drag, you're an enemy of mine. Shut up, George. Your wife gave you a fucking kidney and you left the bitch. Like, bro, don't give anyone any moral grandstandings.
As much as I don't use Twitter, I did go through my following list, like all the people that I follow. I recently just did a purge, and there was a category of people that I just completely unfollowed. Actors. Just any actor, I just unfollowed them. I don't care.
What actors were you following?
Just like a lot of people that Twitter recommended to me at the beginning.
So it's like 2016 or something?
Yeah. I mean, there's still some actors that I follow, but they're not annoying. So, but yeah, most actors.
Yeah, on both sides of the spectrum, the really political ones on the left and the right.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like watching, I can't even remember this actor's name, but he's really far on the right. I can't remember his name, which is too bad.
James Woods?
It could be. He's the one that posts like the really, really, really Like conservative talking points.
It's probably James Woods. Hades from Hercules.
Was he in that? I don't remember.
Yeah, he worked for Disney. He's been Hades for forever. Like he was even Hades in the Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah, it was James Woods.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I unfollowed him too. I'm pretty sure.
Like
if I didn't, I'm gonna unfollow him now.
But like sometimes he posts some stuff, and I'm like, oh Jesus.
It's like my feed now is just okay. I'm gonna unfollow him right now. I guess I forgot that. But yeah, it's like when I'm scrolling Twitter, like now, the few times that I'm scrolling Twitter, it's just like memes and hentai.
I should go for that.
Yeah. Also, I kept all my mutuals as well.
That too.
Yeah.
Like I just I don't feel like being preached to on either side of the fence.
Exactly. It's fucking annoying. You know, here's one thing. Like, I'll go on a
People
little
still
mini rant.
complaining about Trump. That just tires me.
Oh
to
yeah,
death.
yeah.
It's like
No,
fuck
but-
off. The guy's been out of office for 2 or 3 years, and shit is worse. Just live with it and cope. Fuck.
Absolutely. The Trump arc is pretty much done with the NFT thing. Like it's just stop complaining. No one's talking about it anymore. Fuck. But a thing that I wanted to complain about is libs of TikTok.
All right.
Libs
Lives is a
of
mutual.
TikTok. Oh, really? Okay, so my apologies if this offends her, but but I did follow Libs of TikTok for a while, and I have been called out on it, and I didn't care. However,
how can anyone call you out on following anything?
I don't know. I just got a lot of people mentioning me. It's like, why do you follow it? Why do you follow it? It's like, because it was funny.
That's true.
But it just became less and less funny.
That's also very true.
It became less and less funny, and also not to throw like too much shade on the lady behind it, but like I think she just inserted herself more and more into the account, if that makes sense.
I guess it makes sense because like Taylor Lorenzo totally just dragged her out into
yeah, and
doxed.
it's pretty much the idea of a gimmick account breaking character.
I guess I could understand her doing that because like, you know, this person like just pulls you out and then...
I understand it. I just don't want to follow it anymore.
Well, I got to keep my eye on the insanity.
I
of the
found
world.
it. Yeah, because that is what you cover. I don't cover that, and I don't really need it
And I envy
in
you
my
for
life. But yeah, pretty much. I enjoyed the account more when it was just the video with no commentary. Just like, here's the video, let them say something. But now it's more so like, here's a video and here's like a specific framing of the video and how this is harming society and blah 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 blah. It's like, sure, but I don't want to hear it anymore.
You know, there's also conservatives of TikTok that's like just so cringy.
Oh yeah, I probably don't want to follow that either.
Yeah, I took one look and like they take it to extremes.
Yeah, just eat fucking either side, man.
If only things were the way it used to be.
Where everyone would just shut up
To live their life.
and live their life.
All right, you got to see this one from Twitter.
What?
Looks like He-Man. Woo!
No. Jesus Christ.
The shit that's going down now.
What's going on indeed?
Marvin Gaye wasn't ready for this shit, I'm telling you. This is going to
Holy
be burned in my mind. Like gay
Holy
Elon.
moly. Yeah, now this is burned in my mind. No, gay Elon is more powerful.
Gay Elon is somehow heartwarming.
Yeah, gay Elon is wholesome.
Oh my god, I'll find that clip for you where he runs into the Mustang and blows kisses.
Okay,
I got it on
need
my
to
phone.
See that. I need to see that.
What is up for the Jobby the rest of the night? Sleep, action.
Yeah, probably sleep. Actually, we're having a birthday party for my nephew tomorrow.
What time?
Not too late. Or not too early either. I think it starts at 3. But I probably have to get up and help my mom with cooking and stuff.
God damn it. I can't find gay Elon, but I found gay Superman.
Gay Superman? You mean his son?
Yeah. Kal-El Jr.
Yeah,
Fuck.
whatever his name is. Whatever.
John Kent.
John Kent. More
I
like
know
John... What?
I know that you loved gay Superman, that it really touched you.
Oh yeah, it made me cry. Made me cry in pain and fear and anger. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't feel that strongly about it.
Yeah, me neither. I laughed at him protesting climate change though.
Yeah, it was just funny. That's it.
It's like the one dude who could do something.
It's just so superficial, you know? This.
God damn it. I really should have thought this through. I have so much cringe on my phone. So much cringe. No, don't send it to myself. I need to send this to Jobby.
Do you? Oh wait, the Elon Musk? Yes, absolutely. You have to send that to me. That was going to be
I'm looking
another...
for gay Elon.
Yeah.
God damn it.
If it's another soul crushing
okay, how do you feel about
probably not
cat girls?
I'm okay with cat girls, yes.
Oh, I hope I didn't send this to wrong. Who the fuck is this? That's
Huh?
the wrong person.
Uh-oh.
That would be real bad. Who the fuck? What? Hold on, I'm having all sorts of we're having problems here at Dickbag Productions.
Okay, it's an actual dementia moment right now.
No, I clicked the wrong person. I don't even know who this person is, but if I sent it to him, it'd be such a fucked up moment.
Oh no.
It'sAGundam is sending me these TikToks that he thinks are humorous.
Oh no.
It's obvious he hates cat girls. Do you need help making money?
Particularly.
Well, this guy is going to tell you how to do it.
Okay.
By using your energy to create money.
Lay it on me.
I'll have to hunt for gay Elon. It shows up on my phone. And he's the first picture I see in my gallery. I'm like, I got to send this to somebody. Then when I look for it, it disappears. It taunts me.
I'm watching it. It's an energy. Okay, money is an energy. Current circulates. Money's a vampire. It goes where it's invited. What?
My ex-girlfriend sent me that. And the funniest part is she believed in it.
Huh?
Yeah.
This is the whole concept of manifesting, right?
Yes.
Oh my god. If
So
you think it'll
naturally.
come.
Yes.
Wow.
Naturally, I took all the stuff she sent me about manifesting and made a video
Yeah.
making fun of it.
Nice.
She then became extremely upset with me.
Of course. But deserved. Well deserved.
I was helping her.
Yeah. All right, I gotta watch this cat one now. What the fuck?
TikTok is the window into the lives of so many
I don't
insane
like
people in the country.
I don't like this.
If that cat girl came to your house and asked you to give her milk, you'd say no.
Yeah, I'd bring out the spray bottle. I'd like bad cat. Bad cat, I don't want you here.
Get
Oh, we
out
got
of here,
rabies.
kitty.
Yeah.
Ironically,
Now
I have photos just for the spraying meme.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I do. Bad cat.
Now take off your clothes. Cats don't wear clothes.
What are you doing as a self-respecting cat with clothes on? What are you doing?
This isn't Puss in Boots.
Yeah, exactly. This is reality. If you're gonna be a cat, you gotta commit to the bit.
Oh, definitely.
Also, it's funny because this orange tabby in both of these pictures looks like a stray cat that hangs around my house.
Do you feed said stray cat?
Yeah.
Jobby the humanitarian.
He's a cute cat, even though he fucked me up once. It was a moment that made me remember that this is a wild animal and you shouldn't really
Try to pet
cross
them?
it. No, I can pet it and everything, but it was a moment where I walked just too fast in front of it, and it like 3-hit comboed my leg. 3-hit comboed my leg, razor sharp claws, because they never been trimmed, and I just kept bleeding, and that was definitely the most I ever bled until I hit my chin on the curb.
Dude, I would never bother with wild animals for real.
Yeah, no, the cat's fine besides that, but yeah. It is a very like a potentially dangerous thing.
I just saw
Now,
a
what-
storm cloud over like the desert in the shape of a vagina. I'm telling you, man, the end of days are here, Jobby. I got to get off Twitter.
Oh my god. Also, what is this?
The madness.
This thing. I just saw this today.
I'm
The
telling you.
UFO.
That's not a UFO. That's a cloud.
Yeah, it looks like the thing from Nope. Have you seen that?
No.
Nope. Yeah, that was all right.
Could you imagine how mad the Muslims must have been to see a vagina in the sky?
I didn't even think about that.
It's weird where my mind goes with all of this.
Oh, that's a good observation. Yeah, lens cloud, sure. Meteorological directorate, if that even is a real word. Lens cloud, sure. That's a UFO, my friend. That's a giant pussy, my friend.
A giant space pussy, huh?
The giant space pussy. Yeah, it's gonna consume us all. The cosmic mother is gonna unbirth us all.
Why do I have to get lumped in with all the people that suck?
It's part of our species,
I will stop it with the power of my Gundam kits.
and I will stop with the power of my. I don't know.
You got nothing.
My cock.
I was gonna say we fly a helicopter by it and I toss a Gundam model kit in it. But if you want to take your dick out and jump in, that's cool too.
The savior of humanity sacrifices life.
It'll be like your Evangelion moment.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna toss my Lance of Longinus into that Ginus.
And I will tell people about how we used to be friends, and they would all say it never happened because Jobby would never be friends with such a toxic individual.
Or rather, you tell everyone that and be like, wow, Jobby was a toxic individual.
Wow, Jobby tried to fuck space clouds. The clouds didn't even give consent.
Toxic masculinity much?
Man, remember when that sort of stuff was like jokes in comic books and cartoons?
Yeah.
You're never going to see Donald Duck with a boner ever again in your life.
The good old days when Donald Duck could get a boner and it wasn't problematic.
And it was for fucking kids. Watch Donald Duck fight his erection and shut up, Johnny.
More like Donald Fuck.
Now, Gonzo is, I think, transsexual.
What?
I'm not even going to bother sending you the video. The TikTok.
Okay. I don't care.
I'll find it later.
I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, man.
If you're sleeping, man, we could call it there. This has been going on for hours, probably.
Has it?
It has been, I
It
think.
doesn't.
Yeah,
I
2
don't know,
hours,
it doesn't-
15 minutes,
doesn't
26
really-
seconds.
Doesn't really feel like it.
Hey, you got lit.
Yeah.
Like, you got drunk. I started researching a woman that's, like, getting surgeries to restore her virginity. But it's kind of pointless because you could tell.
Freaking that
Like,
freaking article.
This girl
What?
has probably banged so many dudes. Her body count is higher than the Predator. It's probably why it costs $10,000.
Damn. Oh man, what was it? I saw a meme recently where it was like, my history doesn't matter, and it was like a picture captioned with her history, but I don't remember what the picture was.
It's dicks and meth.
Oh, that one I saw. That's the one you posted.
I wonder how much money
Skeletor
she
one.
Yes, Skeletor dropping wisdom. Before there
Yeah.
was Andrew Tate, there was only Tor.
Fucking Andrew Tate. Remember when Andrew Tate was just the guy that just had bad takes about Star Wars? What the hell
I didn't even
happened?
know he had takes on Star Wars. I just know he pissed off people on Twitter.
Yeah, there was that one tweet where he's like standing in front of a car and it was like, I've never seen Star Wars and I won't bother, something like that, and made a lot of people mad.
Who would care about
Or-
that?
Yeah, and it was, and I think there was another one where it's like, if you watch cartoons and you're an adult, you're a loser, something like that. He was just like, he was an actual troll. Yeah, an actual troll.
It's a good way to sum it up.
He just posted stuff that pissed people off, and now, what the fuck?
Yeah, it turned real dark.
Yeah,
He probably meant all those things he said about Star Wars, the piece of shit.
he did. Yeah.
I'm trying to find
Yeah.
this chick's like Instagram who had the vagina surgery.
Oh,
She's popular for looking like Kylie Jenner. I didn't even realize it. That's got to
What?
be such a weird existence when you think about it.
yeah. That
Like
you're
all
famous
these-
for looking like someone else?
Yes. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point of trying to look like someone else? Sometimes I
It's
don't
also-
get chicks.
Yeah, it's also going to be a miserable existence in the long run.
Yeah, you're like a bargain brand version.
Yeah, yeah. It's like you don't have your own sense of identity at that point.
Yeah, it's like the speech from Lord Henry in a picture of Dorian Gray. You're playing a part that wasn't meant for you.
Oh,
Your
damn.
thoughts are not your own. Your views are not your own. She does look good, I'll admit that. But then again, I got a Latin problem.
Oh, okay.
It's like I'm always interested in Latin women, and they have proceeded to ruin my life.
I see.
Yeah, I got to get off the spicy stuff, Jobby.
I like spicy.
I like my
If it
women to
ain't-
hit me hard like a sidewalk when I'm Naruto running.
If I don't bleed, it's not worth it.
Exactly. You sure you're not passing out there?
No, I'm good. I might call it soon, though. I think might just go play some. Oh, that's something I didn't really talk about this whole time.
You've been back to gaming.
Yeah, recently. In a way, I mean, I got a VR headset.
Oh, I got one that I don't use.
Yeah, like I've been playing Beat Saber. That's like the only game that I play on it, and Beat Saber is fucking awesome.
I'm gonna have
It's
to
pretty
Google this.
much, yeah. Beat Saber is a rhythm. It's a rhythm game, and I love rhythm games. Like I was a big Guitar Hero player when it came out, and it pretty much activates my rhythm game brain. But it's actually a good source of cardio too.
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
Yeah, especially when you get to the higher difficulties, because like right now I'm currently playing on expert, and it really makes you move.
And here I was on a treadmill like a fool.
Oh my god! Replace the treadmill with expert Beat Saber. Also, if you got depending on what VR headset you get, I'm pretty sure you can get these. But there's weights that you can put on your controller for a little extra heft.
Yeah, I'm not going through all that trouble just to
okay.
beat my saber.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I have
And,
watched VR porn. It's overhyped.
Yeah.
So overhyped.
It's okay.
VR
It's
porn
okay.
is like being a floating fucking head.
It's okay, but it is like just too much for just something that you could achieve with jerking off to like a normal person. You know?
Yeah, it's an $800 buy-in to yank your crank.
Yeah. No, if you're getting VR, you gotta play Beat Saber. Also, to get even more out of Beat Saber, you gotta get custom songs enabled, because I've been playing like so much stuff that's not included with the base game. It's been really fun. Like the Chainsaw Man theme is on there.
There's a video. Fucking live stream Jobby Beat Saber.
Yeah, I've thought about that. I don't know how like copyright would work with that though, because it's a lot of licensed songs that I like to play.
Oh wait, that's right. So I guess you'd have
Yeah.
a problem there. I guess Green Day isn't enough for you. That's what they're announcing here on Beat Saber.
Yeah, I mean, I got it just to explore it, but their playlist is okay. I did grow up with Green Day, so like I'm not opposed to them being included in the game, but you know, not my most favorite songs from them.
What songs they got?
Well, for Green Day,
Yeah.
or I think it's American Idiot, Holiday,
Figures.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and a few other ones
I knew
that
it.
I'm not. Yeah,
It's all the
like it's
stuff
all-
they did the early 2000s. They popped off basically.
yeah, exactly.
I walk a lonely road.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I saw him like at some English show screaming about Roe v. Wade
Okay.
and how he wasn't coming back to America. And I'm like, Europe has stricter laws, you fucking idiot. At least know what you're talking about. You fucking boner. Learn more than fucking power chords, you dick.
If only entertainers weren't allowed to express their opinions. Anyway,
No.
Twitter sucks.
I try not to express an opinion unless I think it's a decent one.
Yeah.
Or funny.
I mean, or rather like opinions on things that are outside of your field.
So that would be everything for me.
Same.
I think everybody's just too judgmental and sanctimonious.
Yeah.
And it's very miserable. And it's weird how like certain things are bad, but other things are good, even though they're hyper weird.
Right. And if you disagree with the things that are good, supposedly, then you're bad
Mm-hmm.
and you're weird.
But their things that they disagree with you on are good and virtuous because you're a clownish villain.
You're literally the Joker.
You're literally Hitler for these people.
You're literally Hitler.
You make a joke to make people laugh at a YouTube video, and all of a sudden, it's the equivalent of marching Jews in the oven for them.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
What did you say about fat phobia? It's obvious you're a bigot.
Yeah, you obviously want all fat people to die.
That's pretty much it. And it's like,
Yeah.
no, I don't have any problem. I'm not doing. You're killing yourself. That's why I'm doing the push-ups.
Right,
not
like
with
I don't
you.
have to kill you.
I'm being physically fit so that I beat you in the game of life yet again. This guy's a piece of garbage.
Yeah, it's ridiculous and it's not worth paying any mind to.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like honestly, during this whole break, I haven't checked like my YouTube comments or my Twitter mentions.
Oh, I do the
But
same
I
thing.
can-
The second I finish a video or whatever I have to do, I unplug from this totally.
Yeah, I can guarantee though that there are so many people that are just leaving like paragraphs upon paragraphs of how much you're a piece of shit.
Yes. They make Reddit posts. Someone did like an hour-long video about what a piece of garbage I was.
Oh wow.
The Fratanga told me about it. And I was like, I don't care. What am I going to do? Watch it? Get pissed? Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. And that's really the right reaction to this sort of stuff, where it's like you just don't engage with it.
Yeah, it's their opinion. Fuck it. I grew up at a time when like people had a problem with you. It ended in a fist fight. Like,
pretty much.
Videos about you sucking, whatever. It's bound to happen. Yeah. Maybe I do suck. You know? Fucking horror of horrors. The thing.
Yeah.
Here's a hot take. Sorry.
What's that?
Maybe I suck, you know? It's take it into consideration. I'm not as hot as I used to be. I'm burning out. It's mainly because YouTube's community guidelines won't let me go crazy.
And that's a thing that people don't really keep in mind sometimes when they provide like I guess quote unquote criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, sure, all of this could be true, but there's no harsher critic than yourself.
Yes, and is also, you know, the phantom YouTube algorithm that won't let you be who you are. You know, it used to be YouTube was like broadcast yourself. They removed that from the title.
Yeah, that's right. That was really like good that they did, because if they didn't, they'd be lying.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The stuff I would say would turn most people on Twitter's knuckles white if I was allowed to just go ham and say what was actually on my mind that I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Which would honestly be funnier, because I do it all the time around my mother. She sits there and goes, this is the shit you need to be saying online. This is funny. What you're doing now ain't funny. And I'm like, they won't let me do it. And she's like, well, ain't that a bitch? And I'm like, it is.
Yeah.
My God, I could do a 40-minute set on this He-Man looking individual at the YMCA all day. He-Man fell on hard times. Started off passed out in a fucking tanning booth. Gray Skull got closed down.
Listen, nothing against what this person wants to identify as, but he looks like He-Man. Looks like He-Man.
It's such a bad choice of a wig.
That's or a perfect choice if you're doing He-Man.
It was New York City Comic Con.
Yeah. God. He-Man.
You're never gonna forget that. It's burned into your soul.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna forget that. I'm gonna have to spam watch gay Chinese Elon Musk
to wash yourself clean.
Yeah, and cleanse my brain. Yes.
I'm gonna follow that motherfucker's TikTok. I hope like that's all he does is like run from shit.
Just run from shit. In
like
the
someone
most
gives him a bill.
way possible. Yeah.
He gets up and leaves the restaurant.
He waves goodbye. Gets in his car.
They like chase him for money.
Yeah, that's all you need.
His whole shtick is leaving.
Let's just hope the creator behind that account is not like a murderer or something.
Yeah, I really couldn't. I couldn't afford to endorse him because I endorsed Joe Exotic in 2016.
Oh,
who knew he was going to jail?
That reminds me. I watched the documentary today about that hitchhiker with a hatchet.
What happened there? I didn't watch.
If you remember that guy from like 2013?
Hell no, I don't remember.
It was like that weird like homeless guy, and they were interviewing him. It's like, so I went up behind him and I got a hatchet, and it was smash, smash, smash. It was like a really old school meme. He was like on the advice animals and shit. Like really old school meme. Apparently he's a murderer. Like an actual murderer. He murdered someone like shortly after that. But he was on all the late night TV shows. Everyone was trying to like be his agent, and it was really strange because he was obviously just a crazy homeless guy.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
The weird shit that gets endorsed, but like we have yet to get our Netflix show. It's like you got to kill somebody in this town.
Yeah, for real.
I know. Stop being a bad little doggy.
Oh.
She is done with this. She is ready for whatever the hell she's ready for. I don't know what.
Oh,
It's
man.
dark as hell outside. It's not like we can go run around. It's like skunks and possums and shit.
Oh.
And the last thing I want is to piss off a skunk, man.
Skunks are scary.
Yeah, this skunk, like, he owns my area. Like, literally, like, my home is his home base.
Shit.
That motherfucker shows up in the backyard and he dares me to do something.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, please, Mr. Skunk, no. He tried to come in the house once.
Oh, my God.
The skunk just knows no one will stop his reign of terror. He's just like, I'm coming in.
What an asshole.
Like, without scaring him, you're like, no, Mr. Skunk, please.
Yeah.
And the skunk's like, I'll piss on you, motherfucker.
Like all the skunk has to do is just like secrete a liquid from its body, and then that's it. Doesn't
even have to hit you.
No.
This motherfucker's got a shotgun for an ass.
That's
Don't you go mouthing off.
That's OP.
He sprayed my house yesterday.
Oh my God.
Just for the fuck of it. There was nobody outside. He's just like, I'm letting you know I'm here.
Just claiming his territory.
I'm like, oh Lord, Mr. Skunk. I'm trying to sleep.
Trying to live.
You know, I think it's like the white people leaving food outside. They're thinking they're feeding a cat. It's a fucking skunk.
It's a skunk. Yeah, it's different.
But then they probably know he's a skunk and they're like, oh, it's really cold. It must be hungry. I'm like, he won't leave. Fluffy, you cut it out. You keep up, you get in the bath.
Oh.
And I'm taking you to He-Man's house.
By the power of Grayskull.
Yeah, you'll never leave, dog. You're the perfect dog for that person.
He-Man.
I should get in the shower. I feel like a nasty pig.
Oh, all right. And then afterwards, you gotta do your edit.
I gotta try and make something funny. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I recorded it while I was half asleep, so I may have to do it again.
Wait, when does this due?
Dude, okay. No, Fluffy. Like, I explained it earlier, like these comic book pros that are gay, and it's like Queer Eye for comic books or something. And they're talking about their dream characters that they'd like to see come out. And this one dude's like, oh, I'd like Wolverine to be trans. I mean, all the clues are there. It's like, what clues? There's nothing feminine about Wolverine. Nothing. He smokes cigars. He's hairy.
Yeah.
He says, I'm the best at what I do, and it's not very nice. It means he kills people.
Unless they're attributing all of that.
The other one was this chick, and she's like, well, I got what I wanted. Tim Drake is bisexual and Superboy.
They're really just talking about these characters like they're talking about their. Well, yeah, they're talking about these character sexualities as if they're trading cards.
Yeah, and
it's like it doesn't mean anything. It's just like, oh, they said it, therefore, I'm happy.
Exactly.
It doesn't add anything to the character. It's not even like narratively interesting.
No.
And it could be. They want
Poison
but
Ivy
they don't.
to be trans as well. And it's like you just made Poison Ivy gay, though. Which the character's entire being was to be a femme fatale that lured men to like their demise and stuff. That like she was just irresistible.
It's like a really archetypal character. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they make her gay, which makes no sense. That's like having a superhero called Flyboy and he can't fly.
Right.
It's Flyboy.
But even but even
crippled.
then, sure. Yeah, like sure, whatever. Like what really matters is story and character. Like all of this like superficial stuff that they're imposing on these legacy characters, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't matter.
You're telling me you're not ready for, and I quote, the gay, cripple, black superhero story arc.
Shit, I'm ready for it. If it's interesting, if it's good.
You know it won't be, Jobby. Come on.
Exactly. Chances are it's not. Like 9 times out of 10. 9.5.
But don't worry. I will satiate your appetite. Did I delete it?
What?
I actually had a comic book on a cripple woman in a wheelchair. I think it was called Meals on Wheels.
What?
Oh my God. My assistant found it. God damn it. I'm such a douchebag. I think that's the premise for it. Where'd I put the cover?
Sex on Wheels.
I was close.
Sex on Wheels is the story of Morning Glory, or Mo, a disabled artist who draws sexy women but has never felt sexy herself. She draws and paints with her mouth, and damn well at that.
Are you laughing at this piece of media that is breaking down barriers?
I'm laughing because it's so beautiful.
Fluffy, keep it up. I'll make you read Sex on Wheels.
With He-Man.
With He-Man. I actually think I deleted it. Oh my God.
Well, about Sex on Wheels, I can say commended for the original story, but it's a really boring story.
Wait till you see the art. The art is what's going to get you. You won't be able to say no to this.
Okay.
You're going to need this in your life.
Sell me on this. Sell me on this.
Look at this.
Oh.
Her hands are constantly in the dog position.
Her hair is like a medieval monk. How could I resist?
What woman would get that hairstyle,
though? Her hands are always in the catgirl position. Kawaii.
For now and forever.
For now and forever. Oh my goodness.
Is anybody like buying this?
As Ripa would say, dead on arrival.
Well, it's made $6,000, surprisingly.
Okay.
I don't know what the goals are.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe there is a secret audience out there, silent.
There's gotta be. There's people on Twitter who would love this.
But is that enough to like sustain a business?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like Twitter people, no.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like Ripa has the best take about all of this, where it's like Twitter people are not paying customers.
They are not.
Yeah, it's like honestly, like hearing him talk about that, it really was like a awakening for me, like just a revelation. Just like, don't cater to these people. It doesn't matter.
I agree with you.
Even though they're the most vocal, you probably get like the most interaction out of these people, but like nothing that they say, like it doesn't affect your business at all.
Every show that they were for got canceled. Batwoman.
That too. Yeah, and every time something gets canceled and the announcement comes out, like it's got so many likes on Twitter too, and people are like mourning it, but it's like it got canceled. So
they didn't watch it though.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, well, you needed this show for representation, but you didn't care.
Yeah. It goes back to what I was saying, where they treat these superficial qualities like trading cards. It's just like, it's just a label and nothing else. And then they don't even go support the product that has the label. They just want the label.
They just want to have it out there and feel like it's doing something to better the world that's so horrible, yet they live in America where they have the free time to be interested in dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like, America's great. You could be completely and utterly non-productive. You can contribute nothing to the society. And you'll probably never starve.
Right.
There's a good chance you won't.
Yeah. So in that sense, America still is
It's
very
number
good.
one.
It's number one. Yeah.
Only in a first world country can you be a feminist or obese.
Mm.
Think about it. How many feminists are in Zimbabwe?
I wouldn't know, but probably
How
not
many
many.
fat kids do you see running around?
Yeah, it's just a product of excess.
That's true. We do have a lot of excess.
Yeah. I mean, it is a legitimate criticism of America where it does have a lot of excess, but I mean, I don't know what to do about that. I'm
Line your
merely
pockets.
Yeah.
I say the game plan of the move to make is to make sure you're financially stable for the coming stupidity.
Yeah. That's really the best you can do.
Because right now, it seems like this administration, whether you're Republican or Democrat, is not doing well. We just hit the debt ceiling again.
Oh.
And I'm sure they'll extend it. Everything costs more. Like, just invest your money as best you can.
Right.
Get yourself some property. Because I think the future is going to have a lot of rentals.
Yeah.
Then collect vintage pornography. Because I have a feeling you'll be able to barter with them in the Fallout future we will soon be in.
It's actually it's a good idea. Bonus points if you could draw your own pornography. I think hentai will be
I wonder if draw porn will have the same pull as vintage pornography. Because it's like a new guitar versus a classic guitar. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
I'm thinking like Fallout. Because I can totally
see.
see, you go into the next shanty town. You're like, I have some gold here for food. I can't jerk off with gold. That don't get me hard. You got any porn? No, I don't. Well, I guess you ain't getting no food. Next. Next guy's like, I've got a vintage copy of Debbie Does Dallas, 1978. That's what I'm talking about. Harry Cooter. Here's your chicken.
I've got a copy of the completed works of Shadman. You want in?
Exactly. You go home to your wife all dejected. I'm sorry, honey. That merchant was a racist, a bigot, and a misogynist. He wanted vintage pornography. Did you offer him our OnlyFans link, honey? He said his computer doesn't work.
Say, partner, do you like inflation?
Exactly. You got any good boar?
I can have it custom made for you. Say, I'm good with a pencil. And I can have it made to your exact specifications.
We seriously should be hired to do Fallout voiceovers for interesting characters. But I've been fired from all of my Fallout mod roles.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because some of the people working on some of those things were like, hyper progressive.
Oh.
And they were like, he hates trans people. I'm like, what?
Okay.
So I got removed. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here in a year. Your Fallout project's already forgotten. You need to learn your place. And we need more dirty-mouthed characters that sell pornography.
Yeah.
For real, though, I think that was like a missed opportunity. Like porn, I think, would be something people would sell in the future.
Yeah, it's such a...
Perfect for dystopia.
Like a no-brainer.
And porn sells now and everything's fine.
Right. But porn is currency. That makes too much sense.
Scary how on the ball I am sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what else is weird? Have you seen
What?
the YouTube commercials for that phone game, Replika AI?
No.
It's it hasn't popped up in like a couple days, but it used to pop up for me. Now I got to find the trailer because I want to do a video on it because it gave me Blade Runner vibes.
Oh.
but like gay Blade Runner, because like you don't get
Okay.
the cool 3D chick, you get this shit. Great. Replicant AI has gone too far. People are making videos on this with VR. No, I just want the commercial. God damn it. Why does everybody got to monetize everything before I can?
Kitchen with a cookie on my cranberry pistachio.
Can you tell me the creepiest thing you've ever done to a person?
Well, I went to the woods and sat in a tree, and it was dark and it was creepy.
You just sat in that
Is
tree
that the
in
commercial?
dark in the woods?
No, this is someone playing it. The commercial
I
I can't
did.
find.
It was creepy to
Oh.
see me alone there.
It would be creepy to see you alone there.
I agree that it would.
Do you do witchcraft?
I love getting creepy.
Okay, this is getting weird.
I do. I do some witchcraft.
You do
It
some
is.
witchcraft? What kind of
You're
witchcraft
right.
do you do?
I do.
Wait, what was was this what you wanted to make a video on?
Yeah, like the commercial though. And then
Oh.
harken it to like, Blade Runner, obviously.
Yeah. But what was the commercial?
It was kind of like, meet the Replika AI. She could be your teacher. She could be your best friend or girlfriend. Blah, 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 blah,
Whoa.
blah. Spend time with her. Get to know her. Watch movies and shows with her. I'm like, whoa, dude.
Damn, so actually Blade Runner.
Like gay
But
Blade
this-
Runner.
But this is far from like Ana de Armas.
Yeah, I would totally.
I
deal
would
with-
totally buy a pocket Ana de Armas. Come on.
Like, I don't mind that because she's hot.
Yeah.
Wow, this has got 4 stars.
What?
I need the trailer.
Oh, the AI is customizable too, the appearance. What? That looks like yours outfit from Spy Family.
Oh, you can also text your Replika AI? What? It's full on
can what?
girlfriend experience.
Oh, shit. Wow. This is fascinating. I haven't heard about this.
Yeah, you unplug from the internet. You like don't have to do stupid stuff or watch dumb videos all day like I do.
No, I do not. I just have to play with toys.
The noble goal. God, I knew I should have like recorded the commercial when it was on YouTube when I had the chance.
Did they delete it or something?
I don't know. Maybe like the campaign's over.
Oh. Gotta be archived somewhere if it was notable.
I don't know if it's notable, dude.
Oh.
Are you ready to play with your replicant AI?
Not quite.
Now that I know it's in VR, I'm almost tempted to set up my VR just to ask it ridiculous questions. Like,
What if you like fall in love with her though?
yeah, that's unlikely. I can't even fall in love with a real human.
Exactly. She's not a real human.
I'd be like, replicate AI. I jizzed on my carpet. How do I get out the stains? Like, those would be the questions I'd have. I just
Well,
lost
she's,
a
like,
bunch of money
really-
on crypto. What do I do now? Ah, fucking A. I'm not going to find this.
Damn. I mean, are you still gonna do the video?
Not without it, no.
Oh, damn.
It
It has to be about that commercial specifically.
I want, because it was so creepy.
I see.
Like, I really want to drive home the dystopian nightmare we're headed towards, and this is just the beginning.
Yeah. Man, I hate that. I hate when that happens when you have like a
true
perfect
moment of
idea.
zen.
Well, that's, but also like when you have a perfect idea to include a certain clip in a video and the clip's just gone
Oh, yeah.
and you can't find it anywhere.
And you
That
spend
fucking
hours
sucks.
looking for it.
Yeah, it makes you think like, shit, I should have saved it when I immediately saw it, when I immediately had the idea. But yeah, it's something that I gotta get on top of more. When I have an idea, like I have to just have a clip folder, like you do with your cringe.
Oh, I have tons of clip folders. I
Yeah.
have normal funny clips. I have Twitch thought clips, TikTok clips,
I just save dumb memes that I think are funny.
meme clips, stock footage,
Yeah,
gigabytes.
man.
Now, well, I should get off. It's late.
All
Oh,
right,
shit, it's
man.
4 a.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me.
Well, I will have someone chop up this horrendous show, and we will titillate the kids with our views.
What do you mean? It's gonna
Anus
be
will obviously edit out the
fantastic.
things that we said that could be seen as problematic,
Okay.
just to save our very wholesome image.
Of course. Yes.
And I will catch up with you later to send you Replicant AI.
For sure.
See ya.
And I will hunt for more gay Chinese Elon.
If you find it,
And-
send it to me.
For sure. I'm gonna drift slowly, comfortably to sleep.
Good night, Jobby.
Good night.